as you guys have been adventuring in Toivoa, last week you guys were headed south away from Enland Point, right here. Oh, wrong button. Right here, south towards the central wall. You're doing a gig in order to deliver some herbs to a merchant of some repute down in the central wall named Elisar. Should be an interesting little job. You got 2 crates of herbs that you're supposed to be delivering via ship. You guys spent last week dodging a angry fog cloud. As ominous as that doesn't sound, you guys did manage to do very well against it. And thanks to a timely turn undead, you guys made your way through the angry cloud and to the central wall. Now, you guys have docked, been allowed to unload your crates, and generally get ready to go towards the central wall. However, before you get there, there is a checkpoint that you guys are dealing with. And that checkpoint involves a young man who is checking credentials of pretty much everyone, but took particular interest in Crystal Latte for some reason.
Rude.
You guys have invested in
Actually,
some
she's
desert
going by
clothing.
Crystal Matcha now?
Crystal Matcha, I believe, is what we referenced. So, as you guys have purchased or leased clothing, because nobody wanted to buy it, you have leased clothing to make your way across the desert towards the central wall. You guys are led into a small room, and then behind that small room is a door. And that door is wind-blasted wood. It looks like it has been replaced recently, but at the same time, whatever's on the other side of this door, it's hostile. So,
Hostile?
a very hostile environment.
Oh.
So the question becomes, is there anything you guys would like to do as you are still at the checkpoint before heading out into the desert?
I'm gonna go ahead and just pop a question just for courtesy. Is it fair to assume Coin's bucket is full in the bag of holding right now? Like he grabbed some water
at the moment,
dock?
yes.
Sure. Yeah, alright, just checking that.
Let's make sure we all have the right potions and spell scrolls ready for quick access.
I would encourage you guys to check your potion belts.
I should probably get some bigger potions on my belt. I only have normal potions of healing. That's like...
All we have is normal potions.
wow.
Oh, we had some more higher
That's very
than
cool.
that.
I have one of greater.
Oh, if we have so few, then...
I've got a couple greater, but I'm also the least likely to be using them, I think, because I'm usually farther away. So if we want to swap around some healing potions, I've got 3 greater potions of healing on my person that I can trade to if you guys are, or you guys can just take them.
I've been saying for like 2 days to get greater potions. We just never got them.
Well, isn't that the whole reason we're doing this shipment?
Well, that's something we're getting out of it, but we're going into it.
Well,
2 days on
we
the
are-
ocean? Have you been saying it on the ocean?
Yes. None of
that
you
doesn't
listened.
matter. The point is we're here now, and we have limited. Who doesn't have any greater healing potions on them and would like one?
Coin puts his hand up.
I don't have any.
All right, Coin, Ruzid, anybody else?
I don't have one.
All right, Saphira.
So that you're not surprised as a player, Isaac doesn't have one, but Isaac also doesn't think that it's his job. Like, part of his job doesn't really include like asking for your guys' supplies yet. If he goes down, we can cross that bridge. But he is definitely looking at you guys like, wow, those are cool belts. How does one get one of those?
Coin, Ruzid,
You should have one. If you don't have one, I will go and create one.
If you think Isaac would have one as part of like his previous work, I can add one to his sheet. But like,
yeah,
okay.
Go ahead and add the way you do is you add a backpack, you limit the capacity to 3 pounds.
Oh, and then I just renamed the backpack. Oh, that works. Yeah, great.
Coin, Ruzid, Saphira, you guys each get a greater healing potion. Isaac, do you have any healing potions?
Not as such, nope.
All right.
But
Well,
you see him refilling his. You see him bring a couple extra water skins of ocean water because he uses it as spell components, and that's what he's got.
all right. Well, I've got some spare potions of healing if
Mm-hmm.
you want one.
Yes.
I mean, just to not be like, I feel like Isaac is pretty like, no, it's all good. It's not part of my fee, but also as a player, I'm not gonna weigh things down or be inordinately difficult. He'll take like 1 or 2 regular potions of healing. I know you guys have like 40 or something absurd.
We have like so many. We could just chug them out of combat.
Yeah, in the interest of being like able to keep up with the party, I'll take 1 or 2 regulars. That's totally fine.
Maybe we have like a potion drinking contest.
Coin will, I'm assuming you're good, because Coin has the bag of holding. I'm assuming you're going up to him to get a normal potion.
Yeah, if they said like, if Bryn and Crystal were like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, we've got some to spare, go grab it from Coin, then yeah, Isaac would be strapping his like extra water skins in his belt and then coming to you for
Coin,
potions.
Coin will look at you, dart his eyes for a moment, then pull one out and hand it to you, and he'll sort of like mutter, like, "You're not on payroll, but we got to make it through it."
Yeah, believe me, if it's cheaper to just die, that will come up. So
For me, it is.
we can cross that bridge.
But I got to get back.
Fair enough.
Coin, have you thought about the value they bring? Like, do you even think about that?
That's a good question. Isaac, you're a weather guy. Can you, like, control sandstorms? Is that weather?
I can help. I can't help as much in the desert as I do on the sea, but I can still help. I mean, the wind is still in my bailiwick, but it's not usually quite this dry or hot. But I mean, I can help.
Huh.
Yeah.
Close enough.
As you guys are talking about this, the gentleman behind the desk finally gets your papers all done and everything, and he looks at you. You are prepared, yes? You have each at least 2 water skins.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
That's I have a water skin.
You will most likely want another. If you have means to acquire of such, I do recommend.
If we needed to pick up an extra, so you got those nearby?
There is vendor on outside of checkpoint near ocean if you so desire. We do not deal with such things in here. We expect our visitors to be equipped.
Okay, Coin,
Right.
can you make sure they're not ripping us off also? Because, like, if they're selling water skins right next to the desert, their markup's probably going to be insane.
Oh, I'm
Well,
getting a
I
real
mean-
water skin. I'm not making sure there's no holes in that thing.
No, I'm saying the markup, the prices, not the quality.
Of course, there's going to be a markup. We're buying. We need. What are we going to do? Just not buy water
Yeah, I
skins?
Yeah, right.
Out of character for you guys' benefit, a water skin is going to let you re-roll a Constitution saving throw in the desert.
Interesting.
I actually have a question for you, Eric, because I didn't. There's conflicting stuff. I looked this up. My gut would say no, but I just wanted to ask before he fills them up, because he'll probably buy a couple extra. Shape water can't desalinate water, can it? Can't turn salt water
No.
into fresh water.
No,
Didn't think so. Then
that would be
then yeah.
purify food and drink.
Oh, fair, because to the human body, salt at that level would be considered a poison to the caster. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah. But he'll buy a couple.
Before we go outside to that vendor, Coin's gonna say to this person,
We haven't been through this specific checkpoint. What can we expect once we walk through that door immediately? Is any dangers outside of, the heat, sand?
Heat, sand, wind, sun.
It's not like a giant scorpion just
Any
20
big
feet
lizard
from the door, right?
monsters?
They're worms.
Immediately unlikely. The archers on the wall would have shot it. We hope.
Me too.
How about, like,
Um,
deeper into the desert then?
Does that mean they
Deeper
exist?
into the desert, you will potentially find a variety of creatures that will threaten you. I warn you against the Kruthix. I warn you against the bones. I warn you against the sands, the winds themselves. it is likely you will have to go through a cave. Be sure that you do not listen to the voices. Watch your step, for there are many dangers ahead of you before you reach the central wall.
Have you guys established a path? You know, some totems out there to follow, or are we just going in blind?
Unfortunately, anything that is placed upon the surface is swept away by the harsh winds. You might find the remains of an adamantine piece of armor, but it is undoubtedly pockmarked with holes and rust.
Adamantine. That stuff's valuable.
Not once it's in the desert.
Can we see our destination, through the desert?
You
From
can
where we're
see
standing?
that once you leave this door, you will see it beyond the hills. You will have to go through at least one cave and across several rocks to reach there.
Okay, how far of a walk is that? Is it
It will take you at least a day, most likely 2.
Okay.
And I caution you, water is scarce. Do not waste it. For if you open a water skin, the contents must be drank immediately lest they evaporate in the dryness.
I'm sorry. What was that?
It is exceedingly dry.
So wait, dry enough that the water skins would empty if they're open?
Wait, doesn't mean it
Correct.
goes dry.
You'll get about a mouthful of water from each water skin.
If someone were to theoretically have a pail of water, a bucket even, would that evaporate?
A bucket of water exposed to the air would last no longer than an hour.
What if I cover it?
Potentially save some of the water?
You guys have any cloth wrap or something you could throw over that thing?
Cloth wrap.
Yeah, a little umbrella, like those things you put in martinis.
No, we are not allowed to drink liquor here at the wall. However, if you wish for a paper umbrella, I'm sure that someone on the docks could fashion one for you.
Good to know.
I don't know how well that will retain the water, though.
I'll let you know when I'm back.
Very well.
Coin seems prepared to go get the water skins.
Okay. The water skins are being sold for 3 silver pieces each.
He's gonna do if it even matters, a check to make sure that's it's probably a markup because we're at the door of the desert. But is it ballpark?
Is a 50% markup.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I don't think we're finding anything else close by for a better price.
He'll whisper to
The
his
guy
partner.
you're buying them from is a very rotund individual, and he just sits there on a little 3-legged stool, and he looks at you. You going to buy water skins, or you wish to die in desert?
Oh no, we're buying water skins, but
I'll take 10.
How many you wish?
Coin's gonna try, maybe fruitlessly, to try and haggle a bulk deal here. He's gonna say,
we definitely need 5, but we could use 7 or 8. So maybe if we agreed on that higher number, you could knock a couple gold off
You're
there.
selling them for 3 gold pieces, right?
3 silver pieces per water skin. Am not rip-off artist.
Wait, what did he say? 8 silver pieces?
3 silver
Oh,
pieces.
3 silver. Reese
It is
like,
a round number that looks like 8 but cut in half.
I'll buy 10.
You buy 10 water skins. Very well. That cost you 3 gold pieces.
sounds good to me. And Bruce
You
hands
will
over
be
3 gold.
carrying that water?
I can carry a lot.
Very well. Your little froggy friend here will need it.
I mean, is there a place to actually fill it up with water? They're empty, I
Yes.
assume, right? So
He is standing next to a very fancy glass contraption. It's black on top, white on the bottom, and there's this spiral of glass going up the center of it. And there's a little valve at the bottom.
They're just gonna fill up each of them and put them in their pack. It's gonna be super full pack that's heavy AF, but Rooted is strong AF, so it's not a big...
Every time you pull on the lever, a new drip of water comes down this glass spiral to the spigot, and the bottom of the thing fills with green ocean water. As you have discovered that this guy has a freshwater still.
I don't totally know mechanically how water skins work. Is Rooted buying those just for himself, or he's
I mean, I can give them to other people, but I have a
mechanically
bunch
for the game, that's up to you guys. He's bought 10. If you guys want to buy your own, that's fine.
That's what I'm figuring out.
Yeah, each one technically holds 4 pints of liquid. You're only going to get 1 use of it in the desert. But the water skins, unless you ruin them somehow, will last you after you trip through the desert.
Wait, I have an idea. Coin, what if I got another backpack and I filled that backpack with water and then put you in the backpack and then I carried it?
I mean, I can't swim in a water skin. I need the water. I don't fit in a water skin
but
itself.
if it's open, all the water's gonna be gone in an hour, right? So, like, what else are we gonna do?
Like a pet carry-on.
Are you trying to get me to lie in a bag of ice packs? Is that what you're doing?
It's not ice, it's water.
He said literally just fill up a backpack with water.
No, I'm gonna get another backpack and fill up. I have this backpack that has a bunch of water skins in it. You get another back. I can carry it.
I thought you were just gonna throw the water skins in. I mean,
no, the water skins are for everyone else.
Could I put the bucket in the bag?
I don't. I mean, I was thinking about getting a different bag. Like, we'd have to find the right bag first. I mean, I assume you'd do that if you're gonna be sitting in it.
I'm just saying I prefer the bucket. So if I could put the bucket in a bag, I'm
okay,
cool
then
with
find a bag that can fit your stupid bucket. I don't know what to say, Coin.
Really offended by the idea you just pitched.
Coin will turn to the guy and say,
Actually, you know what? I'll take 2 of those for myself.
Yes, sir. That will be 6 silver piece. You wish fill up from still 3 samples.
Sure.
Coin will hand 6 gold over.
Now, question for you. Are you of shoe, or are you honorable gentlemen buying for nice, beautiful women and ladies?
Nope.
Coin will turn.
Oh, them? Oh, I mean, not out of my pocket. It's more of a, it's a work fund.
So they are on themselves. Thank you for understanding. Hello, ladies.
Coin's holding the bag of holding.
I am selling water skins. Will keep you alive, keep flesh nice and soft. Sell for 2 silver pieces.
So for reference, Coin is paying out of the bag of holding from the general funds, and he'll gesture to him like,
just put it on my tab, like all of them.
3 silver pieces. How many water skins would nice ladies like to have?
I'll take 2.
2 water skins for a nice centaur lady. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I guess Isaac will do what he has to do at straight bars then, which is buy a through crystal as well. If the ladies are getting the discount, this is what we do.
Except for she's not getting a discount because Coin's paying out of the bag of holding.
Well,
that's right. Yeah. I mostly just wanted to make my straight bar joke.
It's
anyway,
just
but,
so.
Isaac will buy 2 water skins.
Coin, let it go, Coin.
Depending, I'm trying to say, depending on if this guy is like, he'll fall for it. Coin sort of putting the bag of holding away and giving a head nod to everyone towards like them.
Like, just you'll get it from the back later.
You know what? This is very much like you. I'll just let you do this. Save your 1 silver piece, Coin.
What?
I'm like confused. Like,
do you know what I'm saying?
Well, aren't you trying to get the discount? Like, you're trying to get him to sell it for 2 instead of 3?
Coin looks at the bag. It says,
"Oh man, our work funds are depleted. I guess you'll have to buy your own."
And then he just like seals it tight.
No coins for Crystal, Saphira, Tati, Bryn, Isaac. So you guys buying from your own currency?
Yeah, Isaac bought 2 at full price. He also thinks of himself still slightly separate. So yeah, he's buying 2 and filling them up and.
Cool.
Okay, so before anyone has to go like do their money, I want to say, coins intending you buy it from your pocket, then get the money from the bag of holding. So mechanically, can we just take it out of the bag of holding, whatever
Yeah.
the silver is? Because
That's
I don't
fine.
want everyone to have to remove and then re-add.
That's fine.
That's what he's implying.
Yeah,
Okay.
Crystal's like totally oblivious to whatever Coin's trying to do for the discount. She's like, what?
All right.
Security's
So
probably not catching on either.
Yeah.
we still got
Bryn-
2. How many is Bryn buying?
I've got 1. I'll buy 1 more.
Okay, so 3 silver pieces for you. Saphira, how many are you buying?
I'd like 4, please.
4. Okay, that's 12 silver pieces. Oh, sorry. Because of the trick that Coin's pulling, that's going to be 8 silver pieces. And Tati, how many are you going to buy? 2. Okay. So, as you guys all get your water skins and spend the next 15 minutes filling them with water because you bought so many water skins that we're talking gallons upon gallons of water,
Yeah.
he offers the ladies, I have silver cup for final drink before you leave. Yes, yes. Cheers. And he hands you a silver cup, Crystal.
Crystal's gonna drink it.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. How about you, nice lady? And he hands the cup to Saphira.
I wouldn't classify myself as a nice lady, but I must decline.
Okay. And you, lady, and he hands it to Tati.
Yeah, dope. Cheers.
Okay. I need Crystal and Tati to please both roll wisdom saving throws. I need you to beat a 16. All right. Crystal, you resist. And Tati, you also resist, as the cup of charming does not work on you.
Oh, sad.
That was some strong homebrewed stuff right there.
As he has slipped you a Mickey.
What a pleasant man.
Yeah. So, very well. Have good time in desert. Try not die. Prefer repeat customers. Do ruin skins so I sell more.
I'll do one of those things.
So are we actually gonna do the backpack plan, Coin? What's your plan here for the water? Because you seem very concerned about it.
Coin's looking around, seeing if there's some sort of a cloth or bag vendor, someone that would have that kind of thing nearby.
There's someone selling some basic equipment. You could probably get a backpack from them, yeah.
Coin's gonna show interest.
Like, let's go just check it out, see what they got.
He's gonna try and look for a bag that he knows his bucket will fit into comfortably.
Okay. There's a big duffel bag with a drawstring that this very slimy individual's selling. He looks at you. So, you're buying duffel, yes? Treacherously wet in desert, yes.
Yeah, well, we have some pretty important cargo we gotta move across that.
What is important cargo? Just
It's
ask.
you.
Out of
Coin-
curiosity.
Coin puts a thumb up to his chest.
Ooh, very important cargo. Then duffel be perfect, yes.
It depends. What's your price?
Oh, 5 silver pieces for duffel.
5 silver.
It'll be on me, boss. And Ruzit pays the guy 5
It
silver
will
pieces.
obviously be on you. You will be carrying him.
Coin laughs.
Hey, you know,
Now, would you like duffel waxed?
you could do that?
We could wax duffel, yes.
Hey, I guess I could help retain the water better. Yeah, good idea.
Presuming it.
That was your intent, no?
I think. Where have you?
So Coin's trying to fake as if he knows what that is, but I think internally he's trying to gauge whether that's like actually beneficial to him because he doesn't know.
Okay. This would be a survival check, actually,
Sure.
because this is a survival method.
I feel like
All right,
Ruzit
yeah,
would
you
know
can
about
wax
this.
cloth in order to
Try.
turn a piece of cloth into a slicker. It's not as good as coating it in rubber or latex, but
Mhm.
wax will work as a waterproofing agent.
And I'm assuming 5 silver doesn't seem
For a
that
bag, yeah,
expensive.
that's normal.
That's
yeah.
fair. He'll say, you know what?
I like the plan. So you just throw that in. How long does that take for you?
Oh, waxing, not long. And he grabs the bag he's offered you, reaches below, and pulls up another bag and hands it to you. It's a pre-waxed bag.
Nice.
Coin nods. And
Okay.
hands 5 silver over.
I already paid coin.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, I'm just so used to it.
Puts his
It's
coins away.
okay. I was going to accept for wax.
Oh, that was already thrown in. You didn't establish that'd be extra.
Bad enough. I keep eye out for you next time. Maybe we do business.
Yeah. I will make sure how the product works.
Indeed. It should only leak a little.
I'll take what I can get, honestly. Throwing together a solution here.
Okay, let's fill this up with water and then we'll get on our way, yeah?
Coin would turn, like, we're probably walking away from the stand back towards the checkpoint. At some point,
Yeah.
he's pulling up the bag of holding, taking his bucket out full of water.
And he'll say, why don't we just put the bucket in? Don't need to dump it.
I mean, it's gonna spill. But if you really want to.
It'll probably spill less in the bucket than if we just put it in the bag.
Whatever suits you, Coin. You're the boss.
Coin'll, like, he's not, like, making anyone, like, carry it right now, but he's trying to plan for this.
Ruzid already said they were gonna carry it.
Alright.
They're Ruzid gonna have the backpack full of like water skins on their back, and then they have the bag that they're holding. That's
It's gonna look like
that's
Gara.
unit.
Coin will hand, like, the bucket over, put it in the bag. I don't know if Ruzid's, like, wearing that right now as we're walking. But as we're walking to the checkpoint, he'll turn to Ruzid and say,
Hey, thanks.
I got you.
and that's it.
So the question becomes, is everyone dressed in their desert clothing?
Yeah, I would assume Coin would have prepared it already.
Yeah.
Although-
Ruz's kind of already got the sort of deserty sort of dress in terms of they have very loose, like kind of a little bit of loose clothing in it anyways.
Okay. Are you going to wear the clothing prescribed, or are you going to use your own?
The clothing prescribed. Wait, what is the clothing prescribed?
Last week we all rented desert.
Yeah, desert
Oh,
clothing.
I see. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
Coin
I think everyone's wearing that unless someone says they're not.
Coin wants to check whether that would be easily water damaged.
No, it's not easily water damaged at all.
Okay, then he will be wearing it.
Okay. Inside of the bucket.
Not yet. He hasn't gotten in the bucket. He's waiting.
Gotcha. All right.
You're
So-
probably right.
Go. You are going to add 250 pounds to your character sheet, Ruzid.
250
30
from the bag?
30 gallons of water.
Oh, the bag's that big? Coin isn't that big. That's why I was thinking it wouldn't be that amount of, like, that huge of an amount of water.
How
Even-
much water do you want to take?
Well, it's really a question of how big Coin is. I thought Coin was only like 2 feet tall.
He's 2.5.
Yep.
Wait, what is this about? The
How many
wax one?
gallons of water the duffel bag will take?
I mean, the bucket was already filled with water, so you wouldn't need to
Right.
take it from the water skin.
Right.
How much water does
So,
a bucket have in it?
Do you just
a
mean like
5
weight?
gallon bucket has 5 gallons, and that's not enough for Coin. Coin has about a 10-gallon bucket.
Oh.
Yeah, but to be fair, Coin's in the bucket, so he doesn't need it. If it was
Right.
full of water, it would overflow. He needs like
Right.
maybe half, and then it'll fill around him.
Right, but you weigh the same amount as water,
Yeah.
so it's the same
That
weight.
makes sense.
Oh, if
Yeah.
if you're just checking the weight, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Alright.
I don't actually know if Ruzi can carry that much.
How much weight can he carry? Because you're going to have 80 pounds of water and Coin.
Encumbrance.
I already bought the duffel
What is the
bag.
math again? Carrying this. How much weight is it?
80 pounds.
Yeah, I can carry the 80
Okay.
pounds, and then there's how much more, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay, no, Ruzi can definitely carry that. I thought you said only like 300. I was like, whoa.
If you're carrying 30
No, no,
gallons,
no.
yes. If
Coin's
you're
like-
carrying any extra water.
Coin himself's like 35 pounds.
Yeah, okay. Ruze can carry all this. The stuff in their pack combined, yeah, they can carry all this.
Okay, cool. All right, so you guys headed into the checkpoint again. Get ready to go through the desert.
Yep.
I think we're ready.
Believe so, yes.
Why, how are
Alright.
we carrying all the gear?
I got it. You can tell that Ruzer's like a little bit strained with this much weight, but they can handle it. I'll just say it's getting close to their carrying capacity, but not quite.
Hey,
the guy looks at you guys. So, you will be carrying crates of goods, yes?
Yep.
Brain, don't you have
yeah.
isn't it in the
We
bag?
We gotta bring our. No, we have 2 crates of
Herbs that you got off the
Oh,
ship
the
and put on the
herbs. Oh
docks.
god, we can take.
just a
Lug
little
that across the
question.
desert.
Do you guys like sell sleds here?
Sleds would be horrible in desert, but we can sell you wagon.
Wagon. Take a wagon.
Okay.
That might be worth
Well,
it.
you know what? If you put it on the wagon, and then I put coin on there, and then my backpack, and then the crate, maybe I could drag that. I could probably drag that.
It would be something else we'd have to defend and potentially get over obstacles. But it would make
Well, the
Carry-
alternative is we
But
haul
carrying
2 giant
carrying a
crates.
crate through the desert is not the smart idea.
yeah.
Yeah.
How long is the trip on foot, on average?
At least one day.
Okay, so
Perhaps
we're not gonna be able to enhance ability to double carrying capacity for somebody because that only has a duration of an hour. So we're not gonna be able to carry that the whole trip.
And last hour. Ditch the wagon. We're not
How-
ditching the wagon. I'm gonna get my money back.
How-
But joke.
How much does the wagon cost?
The wagon, I believe, is 10 gold pieces. I want to double check real quick here. Wagon.
I think that's a wise.
Why don't we just
investment,
get a horse or something?
for sure?
We do not have
Easier.
livestock that would survive. It's 35 gold.
No camels.
Camels.
Livestock will not survive in the desert.
35.
Hey, I'm going off of the base cost according to D&D Beyond, 35
Yeah.
gold.
Fair
No
enough.
markup
Wait, 35 for the wagon, you said?
for the wagon.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
I don't even think Coin's gonna bother tackling that, just because it's kind of a work investment. He knows he can just take it out of the bag. So Coin will pay up for that.
All right, cool. So you have purchased a wagon.
A
Put your
purchase
crates in the wagon.
All right. We have a wagon. We'll probably sell it back to somebody on the way out, but for now, I think it's a good investment.
I think Ruzi can pull like 600 pounds, but they
Okay.
can't. They can drag that much, but they can't. They can't like if the wagon is like really heavy. It's not happening.
The wagon weighs 400 pounds, but it is on wheels, so you have an easier time doing that.
If only we had
Maybe Ruzi could drag it then.
if only we had someone with 4 legs capable of dragging a wagon.
Yeah, that's a. I mean, they don't have any livestock.
Good luck, Rosid.
It'll
Do you
be
have
like
4 legs, Coin?
No. Well, when I'm on a wall, technically.
All right. So, as you guys are ready to go, question mark.
Coin is ready.
He goes, all right. I will vacate premises and allow you exit. Have a good day. Wish you stay alive. Enjoy visit to Central Wall. Have mercy upon your souls. He backs through the door and closes the door, leaving you guys in his office. There's no paperwork in here. The desk is made of stone. It is way too heavy to move. The chair, you could take the chair if you wanted to, but the only thing other than that in this room is that door.
Coin says,
The faster we start, the faster we're out of it.
Oh, also, I think I'm gonna put all the water skins in our
Yeah,
carriage,
we should
yeah.
load we gotta load the 2 crates of alchemist supplies as well.
Oh yeah.
Coin will also. I'm assuming Bryn's making a movement for that, but Coin
Yeah,
will
we'll-
also like, let's go get it.
Go get the crate.
Well, yeah, we'll get everything loaded up. How heavy are the two crates approximately?
Each crate weighs 250 pounds.
Okay, so that's a team effort as well.
Mhm.
Or Ruzik could.
We're just
Ruzik
gonna
could
carry
probably
each
lift
one
up a crate.
individually and then
Yeah.
put them on and then drag the cart.
All right. Yeah, so the cart's close to 1,000 pounds of cargo plus its own weight. But I guess that's
Wheels
what we
make
gotta
things
do.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a job to do.
All right, so you guys are all packed up, dressed up. Everything's put away where it should be. You guys want to open the door?
Coin's like
yes.
standing still, hand on his like chin. He's trying to make sure he didn't leave anything on the boat.
At this rate, I'm gonna pick up the athlete feet for free from all this weight I'm dragging.
Coin's gonna say,
How are our rations?
I've got food on my person that would be enough for a day. We have enough for a day of travel. If we get
Across
lost
the
in the
top?
desert for a week, then we might have a problem. But I've still got my chef's.
You got food for
equipment.
multiple days? Is that what you're trying to say?
I have food for. I'm sure it would last a couple days.
Okay.
I think water is still going to be our biggest limiting ingredient.
But you're confident I'm not gonna have to eat my own iron. That's all I need to hear.
That
Bryn
sounds
doesn't
pretty-
answer to that. He just opens the door.
All right, you open the door. As you do so, the wind blasts inwards. Your face is instantly attacked by sand and wind, grit and heat. You guys have never had this kind of experience before. It is going to be nasty.
So dry.
I
Air
need
was
everyone
not-
to go ahead and do Constitution saving throws.
All right.
Air was not meant to be this dry.
All right, Saphira, you take a level of exhaustion.
That was fast.
yeah.
Unless you want to take a drink of a water skin.
I'm
Put your mask on.
absolutely
Sarah.
take
Definitely drink.
first. Yeah, I'm definitely going to drink that water skin.
Okay, that will allow you a saving throw. Reroll your saving throw, Constitution.
Oh, here we go. Time to go again.
Okay, well, drink as much as you need and we'll refill and then actually open the door for Rio this time.
Would you like to reroll that once again, Saphira?
Let's do it. But only one more.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, there we go.
All right, you finally hydrated, so you don't dehydrate.
Thank goodness.
All right. Well, that's 2 water skins down, and we have not even gone out the door yet. We just opened it.
Coin's watching this, and
Hey,
he,
this is
Coin's
why
watching this.
humankind was meant to be on the sea, not in the desert.
I think at this rate, to cross the desert, we'll need 400,000 water skins.
All
Just
right,
for
what were you
Saphira.
saying, Coin?
Coin watching Saphira struggle, just nonchalantly goes,
Well, I'll be in my port office if you need me.
and then he climbs into the duffel bag bucket.
Cool. Tati, you just barely passed on that.
I feel dope. We're good.
So, as you guys step out into the desert, it is just bleak. At the far end of it, you can see that distant city, but you got a long way to walk before you get there. You can see that there's at least one section where you're going to have to go through a cave. You can see the cave entrance from here, but between here and there is a vast distance of sand. Guys, starting off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
No time
nothing
like
to
the
do
present.
but just go forward.
Let's go.
Ruzid is dragging the cart. Awesome. So, as you guys make your way along, are you guys going single file, all abreast? How are you guys traveling?
I'm walking behind the cart and
You're walking
preparing
behind
to
the cart.
push. Except not really pushing because I'm just
Okay.
using it to break the wind.
Crystal's walking behind the cart but not pushing.
I think Bryn's kind of on the side, keeping an eye on everybody. Like, just a little bit. If everyone else is kind of in a line, Bryn is, like, on the side, so he can look around and make sure that nobody's, like, collapsed.
Okay.
So Rusid is pulling a 1,000-pound wagon, and he's at the front of our line. We're never gonna get there.
It's not like them standing in
Just the
front
guy
is
in
gonna
a
make it
bag
go
you can't even
faster.
see.
The party was
You guys
gonna
like
move
in the shade
as
of the.
fast as the slowest person. Anyways, whether that slowest person's in the front or the back,
That's
the
fair.
group is moving as quickly as the slowest person. So
True.
Everybody hit
funnier
a
this
buddy,
way.
and if anybody falls out,
We don't have a scout or anything, but I'm one to talk, so fair enough.
Isaac is willing to scout if you want, but he was going to hang out in roughly the center of the group, probably opposite Bryn, and use his. I looked at it, Eric, and I mean, if you screw how you want, but it looks like it's still just wind magic, even if it's not anywhere near the sea. The second half of this ability is just pure air bending. So I think I obviously I can't control how dry the air is even a little bit. It's going to be super dry, but I can at least have it not be like blowing right in our faces. I can make the air around us. It'll feel still to us because it'll basically just be blowing up or away from us. So it'll feel basically pretty still. It'll still be super
if it's blowing
dry.
up, that means that you are forming a vortex and all the air is coming from all directions and all of your clothing is going to go up like you're standing on one of those vents in New York City, pulling a Marilyn
I
Monroe.
want to blow forward in the direction we're walking.
If you want it
Yeah,
behind you, that's cool. But
what I would
according to
try
the
to
last line of
do-
that, you can't control the speed of the wind.
No, you're right. So what I would try to do, I
We
would try to
probably
stand
want the
roughly in
wind.
the middle of
You
the
just-
group. Sorry, go ahead. If
We
somebody
probably
else
want the wind at our backs.
Yeah, you just want the wind at our backs, no matter what. Like, no matter how strong or weak the wind is, it's better if it's on our backs than anything else.
Yeah, perfect. There you go.
So
Okay,
the
if
wind
you-
is at your backs.
Uh,
Coin?
I think we've already established it, but the compass works underwater, right?
Compasses do work underwater, yes.
Coin will, because he's in the bucket, he's looking at the compass and making a mental note. Because I didn't say whether he can pop his head out of the water and look at a map if he needs to. He's trying to make sure we're going in the right direction.
You pop your head out and you can see in the distance where you want to go.
Oh,
It's
that
just on the
works.
horizon.
Coin. You see Coin pop out of the duffel bag holding a compass, and he looks, and then he looks really
You line it up,
disappointed.
it is due southeast of where you were at.
Okay. Coin will make a note of that and retreat back
Just
into
in
it.
case you can't see it later.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that, would I?
No, it's right there. We can see it. We're fine.
Yeah.
Coin's thinking like, there's no way we messed this up. I saw it. It's right there.
All right.
Vampiric sandstorm.
Another angry
That's
cloud.
predictable. I wouldn't do that, would I? Vampiric sandstorms? No.
Oh,
They don't
round
look like
two.
that.
Round two of the clouds.
So as you guys are making your way along, you can see the small tornadoes in the distance. As you guys are making your way through a bit of a canyon that's a couple 100 feet wide, you'll find yourselves on the left side of this map. These do not appear to be vampiric in any form. They simply seem to be dust devils. So, what would you guys like to do as you see these dust devils whirling about in the desert ahead of you?
I'm not sure there's much we can do. We can't make the whole party and the cart invisible.
I think it's best that we probably just, maybe move forward a little bit without the cart so these dust devils don't, whirl the cart into a giant mess.
Yeah. If one of the dust devils gets close to us, I can try and teleport it away.
I mean, I don't.
Question here. To what extent are these creatures just kind of wandering aimlessly?
At the moment, they don't seem interested in you at the moment.
So, to that point, I would wonder if they are open to being environmentally suggested. So, in the way that if a large underwater fish that's kind of wandering aimlessly might just roll with the current, we're one to create a current. So let's create a bit of an air current, and I'm gonna let's see where I have to stand to make this work. But I don't.
But yeah, before you cast Gust of Wind, do we want to get a little closer and then?
Easier and gentler than that, because I don't want to force an initiative roll. If I stand like here, like right around here, I can do. Yeah, we can part the Red Sea, or I'll try. We'll see what if they respond to it, and just part a little a pathway between them. Just kind of gently push, create some currents, and see if they are suggestive to them.
Okay.
Do folks want me to? I mean, before I leave the party to go like 50 feet ahead.
Yeah. Seems like a good idea.
You're the Storm
Some backup?
Sorcerer. Seems pretty smart to me.
Can I?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Nothing. I'm just making sure Coin can overhear you guys from his bucket, but he does.
Can I get a perception check from Isaac as he steps forward into the desert?
Ooh. I'm still staying about 80 feet away from him. Oh, there we go.
Isaac, let me go ahead and send you a message.
We'd love to see it.
You're standing in quicksand.
There was actually a dust devil on top of you.
They're invisible.
All the bones on the edges of the map reanimate into a giant skeleton.
All right, there you go.
Okay, so Zach, you're not light years off. I was just gonna gently. At what point in from here to here, Eric? At what point did I start to notice that, roughly?
Right in that last step you took.
Okay, so I'm gonna gently scoot back a little.
He's walking back.
Still
Does
notice
that,
it happening.
attention still appear to be peaked, or does it appear to settle back down?
You're not light years off.
From there, though, not from the dust devils.
Right.
Okay. Well, that hard no. Underground. Okay, then I can't do anything about it. All right, so I'm gonna scoot back to the group, and as I hear, does Ruzid joke out loud about the bones? Because if so,
Yeah, Ruzid's joking about it. I sure loved. I flavor it as that.
Isaac steps back and goes, I mean, actually, if you squint, and he points out into the north and south, there's a little bit of rustling. And then he's going to point out 2 lines of dust. Eric, does that mean 2 from the north or 1 from each side? Or
2 from each side.
2 from each side. 2 lines of dust from each side that indicate a degree of underground movement appear to be working their way towards the party. I know this probably isn't going to do a ton, but you immediately feel, as he says that, a shift. The winds go out from the group now. I don't know what this is, but you can tell. I feel like anybody who has wind magic and can do this, as a gut defensive reaction, all the wind is now blowing away at those things, and he points them out to the group.
Okay, we should probably form a perimeter.
Coins. As a player, I don't totally feel clued in on what's happening. What's Coin seeing right now, based on what Isaac's pointing towards? So...
with the 14 perception check, Isaac has pointed out 2 parallel lines of underground motion that are kicking dust up as they come towards you guys.
Oh.
I would get ready and get ready quick.
Worms.
Have you ever seen the movie Dune?
I was like,
Yes.
it's worms. It's worms.
And as soon as Isaac does this, all indication of that dust disappears
Maybe
because it's blown away.
What? What?
So the creatures underground are now completely invisible. I need you
I was
guys
about-
to roll for initiative.
Boy.
I just cast Mage Armor. That just happened.
Okay, cool.
Was it our sound or our action that caught their attention?
I think it was just Isaac moving forward.
Isaac says he believes it was like stepping on the. Based on them being underground, it was like when he was stepping closer to the area physically.
Oh.
Great. So,
Actually, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point and re-roll that if you don't mind, real quick.
okay.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
Jeez.
All right. Cool. So we rearrange that. We go down the order there. Miss Tati, what would you like to do as all sight of these creatures has disappeared?
I would like to bonus action hide by standing very, very, very still.
Please roll your stealth check.
Okay.
Awesome.
Super
Thank
stealth.
you. Safira.
I'm going to step forward to where Isaac is. Team. Hey, where'd you see him?
It should be. I mean, I pointed out the lines as they were on their way up, right? All 4 of them. So I should be able to point them out to Eric or to Saphira. You
So
should be able to see
the
where
last
I
time
left
you
off.
saw them, let's go ahead and do this. The last time you saw them, they were. Zoom in there. Okay, so last time you saw them, they were here and here.
So still about 55, 60 feet away.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will continue moving forward. Okay, that's 20, 25, 30. I will use my bonus action to begin a blade song, and my action to ready a swing of my cutlass at anything that popped out at us.
Cool. All right, my turn. Okay, to there. Yep. And then this. Need to roll a perception check for them. You rolled a 14, Tati. Awesome. All right. So, as you stand there ready with your action, Saphira, the ground erupts around you. These things jump out of the ground to attack. Your prepared action goes off. What would you like to do?
I will swing at this one here.
Okay.
Actually, no, at this one here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will critically miss due to the surprise inflicted upon you.
Damn.
Oh man.
They are going to perform their actions. They are going to make 1 stab and 1 spike attack on each of you. I have 2 that get advantage, and then I got 2 that have to pick targets. So, We're going to do 2 sets on Isaac first. So stab and spike. Those both with advantage. So 22 should hit you, I believe. So let's be 10 damage from the first one. Stab and spike from the second one. Does a 17 hit you?
On the second one, he will shield so that the 17 does not hit him.
And
But
that
the
takes his AC
19
up to what?
18, so the 19
Okay.
still will.
All right. So you'll take a grand total of 16 damage from the 2 next to you. The 2 that are exclusive to Saphira do their stab and spike on Saphira. A 19 and a 22 to hit you for 13 damage.
The 19 misses, the 22 hits.
Okay, so 5 damage there. The second one that's exclusive to you does a stab and a spike, hitting you for another 12 damage, I believe.
Both hit.
All right, and then there's 2 that have to pick targets. They'll have advantage regardless, but they have to pick who they're going to attack. And they're both attacking Saphira. So that's going to be a stab and a spike for 8 damage, and a stab and a spike for potentially another 5. Does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
All right.
Are the spiked attacks ranged attacks?
They are ranged attacks, so they would have disadvantage. You're right. So the 5 misses. That's the only one that would miss. So all good. So you do not get hit by the 5 damage.
Got it.
Cool. Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
Coin standing at the front of the wagon. He sees this going on. I think particularly he's going to see Saphira surrounded and taking a lot of hits. So he's going to walk over here. You can tell, well, he's gauging his jump distance here. And he's gonna hop intentionally far enough away that these first 2 don't maybe pay him any mind, so to speak.
Okay. The wind is blowing so hard, I need you to do an athletics check. I need you to beat a 20. Okay, you're blown an extra square away.
Great. I'm assuming like direction away, right?
Away from Isaac, so yeah.
Oh,
So
okay, I follow.
it would have been from here, so you should be
Well, I was
there.
here. Okay.
Yeah, all good. Where do you want to be? What do you want to do?
Coin will regain his footing as he lands. Turn his attention this way. Just doing some number checking here. Does that like add extra movement, or is that a mid-air correction?
That's the air blowing you. It's not any thing you can control.
Okay. Just making sure I have movement. And he'll walk to he'll close in here.
Okay.
And so are they just sort of like their attention is fully within at them?
At the moment, yes.
Coin, I guess it might be too late to say. He'll try to take an angle of advantage of flanking, but
Sure.
If he doesn't have that here, then it's fine.
You do. Between you and Isaac.
Sure. He'll take 2 chops at this one.
Okay.
Above him.
As you stray into the Starship Troopers, a 23 followed by a 24 will both hit. Oh, sorry, that's the first attack, so we'll do 8 damage there.
Oh, I forgot.
You have advantage.
I get a 3rd one technically on my normal attack.
Okay. Because you have super advantage.
Oh, you're not. You're rolling. He's talking about you rolling with advantage because you're flanking them.
Yeah. So roll a second
right,
time
right.
on the second attack here.
So Coin's gonna like say as he's walking up, like I haven't actually swung in a while. I'm remembering as a player, I think I get 2 normal swings on attack, and then
Right,
one for
and
the
then
bonus.
you get a third one for martial arts strike. Yeah. So you get another attack with advantage. So
Yep.
roll it 2 more times. And 20 will hit, dealing 5 more damage.
How's that poison looking? Anything?
That's a good question. These things need to make Constitution saving throws. So 1, 2, 3. The first and second one. I need 2 poison ticks, please, as this thing is poisoned. It will take 12 poison damage.
Coin will maintain his stance and nothing else.
I think that's a new high record for you, isn't it?
What, for like poison?
Poison? Yeah.
I think so. I might have hit like 1-7 before.
Yeah.
Usually they don't land at all.
All right, Ruzid, what would you like to do, sir?
Bonus action, Dragon's Might.
You're going to turn big already?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll drink a potion.
All right.
With my action, Potion of Growth.
Okay. Kaiju battle.
And then I'm going to use Action Surge, and I'm going to swing at the one that's already injured.
Okay.
This should be with advantage. 1. Yeah, tail it.
No, sorry,
like
17 does not hit.
Okay. I'm going to attack again with advantage.
Yeah. 23 will hit for 8 damage.
And another 6.
Gotcha.
14.
Cool.
And turn.
Okay. That's it. All right. Isaac.
Sorry, can I ask? Does it benefit you, Ruzid, to end your turn in their space, or are you able to back? I
can
work
back
with it
up.
either
Well,
way,
you can
but
move
it
through
just
me
so that you don't
freely.
get caught up. No, I can move freely, but I don't want you to get caught up in an area of effect spell if you don't.
Oh, well, if you shout to
Like,
Reese and say, "Get out of the way" or something, then they'll
Yeah, but I didn't know. But like, I was asking if you benefited from being in their space in a way. I didn't
No,
know.
there's no benefit I have right now because I'm not grappling them. There's
Okay, then
there's too many small
say,
enemies
like,
for it to really make sense.
back
right now.
out as much as you're willing, so you don't get caught up in this.
Then Ruzu will back up and provoke 1 opportunity attack.
So it's going to go ahead and stab at you. And that's going to be with advantage because this one over here was providing advantage from that space. So 24 to hit you for 5 piercing damage.
That's fine. I'll take 5 damage.
Yep.
It's poisoned, right?
It's piercing.
No, I mean like the one that tried to hit him was poisoned.
Oh, you're right. So
Oh yeah, this one, you're right. So then it would have just been a 9.
With a straight roll. You're right.
So then it would have missed.
Would have missed, yep. So no damage.
Deflects off of their scales.
Isaac!
And turn, yep.
Cool. Isaac, what do you want to do?
Could I just get a 30-foot cone so that I make sure that I can angle this in a way that doesn't...
I forgot to roll for the
Yeah,
potion.
Buddy,
Okay, 3 hours.
Unless you think I'm set either way, so I'll describe where I'm going to do it from. He's going to use the Sorcery Stones, or no, he's going to use his bonus action to fly over here without provoking opportunity attacks.
Okay.
Tempestuous magic, and then I'm going to.
What, a 30-foot cone, you said?
Yeah, I'm trying to hit. Or I'm sorry, I'm going to move there. 10 foot this way. So I'm trying to hit these guys in here without flipping anybody else.
All right. So I'll give this to Isaac. There you go. Go ahead and put that where you want it.
So much bigger than I was thinking. Or wider. Okay. I don't think I want it.
Don't want it? Okay.
You could hold your
Anywhere-
action and ask other people to like move out of the way, and then you like cast it after they've moved out. I guess Coin can't move out of the way no matter what, because they go too late after the enemies already go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna do something different instead. I apologize. I did not realize how big that spell would be, but Isaac's cast it all the time, so I'm hoping he would have, if that's okay, Eric.
Okay, that's fine.
He's gonna. I will step into Saphira's space real quick, because I want to create a path. I see Saphira's low on health, and he wants to create a path for her to exit. So I'm gonna step up here, and I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave on this guy to try and blast him out of the way, so that if Saphira needs to get out of here, she can.
Which guy? The south guy?
It's a 15-foot cube emanating from me, but it emanates from the central point. So I'm just gonna pick this guy to the right so that I don't hit coin.
Okay.
So I'll hit this one to the
The
right.
guy on the right. Got it. So dexterity saving throw, right? Con
Con.
save. Right, his constitution saving throw is going to be a 15. He made it.
Great. Can't do anything about that.
Does he take half?
He does.
Okay, so he's going to take 5 damage. Cool. All right. Anything else, Isaac?
No, I think that's the best thing I can do to help her. The next best thing is to be in a spot that can provide advantage to other people. So I'm just gonna have my turn here.
All right. Bryn, what would you like to do?
All right. I'm gonna move around Crystal. Oh no, I'm still in ruler mode. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. I think I see exactly 6 bad guys, and I know a spell that targets exactly 6 bad guys. So I think we're gonna drop a slow on all 6 of whatever these things are. So
okay.
DC 16 Wisdom save for each.
Awesome. Okay. So, wisdom saving throws. And you said 16? 1,
Yes, please.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Those are
All
some
right, looks
good
like-
saves.
Half
Goddamn.
of them are going to be slow.
So which three made their saves?
It's top down, left to right. So we're going to do this guy here is slow. This guy is slow here. This guy saved, this guy saved, this guy saved, and then the bottom one did not save. So he's
All right.
slow.
I'm gonna use my reaction, and is it worth it? Yeah. I'm gonna silvery barbs this guy, the unwounded guy surrounding Isaac, and I would like him to repeat his save, and I will give, who gets advantage on their next D20? Me. I will get advantage on my next D20 in case I need to make a con save to maintain this spell. Silvery barbs. And he saves again. Dang it. Oh well, worth a shot.
Yep.
And I'll mark. We'll go blue for advantage, and then okay, we still got 3 of them slowed. That's my action. My bonus action. I'll give Saphira Bardic Inspiration for my bonus action, and that will conclude my turn.
Gotcha. All right. Crystal Matcha, what would you like to do?
Okay, Crystal's gonna move right here. As her bonus action, she's going to bless Saphira, Isaac, Ruzid, and Coin.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. And then she's going to use her action to Sacred Flame the guy in front of her.
Okay. This one here?
Yeah.
Okay, he's slow, so he's got disadvantage on dexterity saving throw. Correct?
Yep.
So that gives him an 8. So he's going to take 13 radiant damage. Slow does that, right?
Yeah.
Slow gives -2 to armor class.
It's a
Slow
-2 to dex saves. It's not a disadvantage. It's a -2.
-2. So he
Oh.
did save against the Sacred Flame.
Oh, well, that's okay. Okay, yeah, there's not much she can do about that, so that's it. That's gonna be her turn.
All right.
Strange penalty.
Miss Tati.
Slow does like 6 unrelated things. It's a lot of text.
I am gonna run up here. Getting used to working it around and underneath Ruzid like this.
Aren't we all?
I am going to attack this dude. 26 to hit.
That will be a critical strike.
Let's go, Tati.
All right. So that's going to be 19 plus 18 is 37. 37 plus 10 is 47 damage to this creature.
Damn.
Woo.
Watch this health bar drop. Bonk. You can't see
I
it
just
because
see
of
Ruzid's
Ruzid's.
health bar.
Here you go.
It's so big, everything's in the way.
I was like, it
That's-
didn't drop. I don't know.
And then I'm going to disengage and move back here.
Okay. Safida, what would you like to do?
Alright, let's go for path. And I'm gonna start by attacking this one.
A 19 will hit. That's going to deal 16 damage because you are a swashbuckler, and it dies.
Then I will yeah. I'm gonna go after. No, I'm just gonna bonus action disengage and get out of there for now.
Okay.
15, 25,
All right.
30, and
Their
my
turn.
turn.
Reminder
Alright.
that the snail guys are limited to one attack.
Yep.
And they get an action or bonus action, not both. I think that's all that affects them on their turn.
Are these snails?
They're
Oh, no, this-
slowed.
The snail guys are the ones with the snail icon because they're slowed.
They're like camel insect things.
Yeah, they do. They look like that one creature from Star Wars Episode 2 that they fight in the arena.
Eric called them Starship Troopers at one point. I don't
Yeah.
understand what that reference
The
is.
creatures from Starship Troopers were the arachnoids.
Okay.
The creature you're talking about from Star
Walker,
Wars
you
was
not
called the
seen-
Acklay.
Have you not seen Starship Troopers, Walker? So you didn't get the reference?
No, I've not.
That's
the
a
best movie
homework
made
thing
about-
for you to do.
It's the best movie.
Only the
made
first one.
about-
Don't watch all 5. Don't watch all 5 of them.
All right.
Wait,
7 of them.
Superior, what were you gonna say? Best movie made about what?
It's the best movie made about like the various wars America has fought in like 21st century, except that it was made in 1997.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
All right. So, as you guys watch, a series of lions swarms around Tati and Ruzid and burst forth. All right. So we're going to go from the top here. I've got
Oh, good.
4 guys that have to pick targets here between Tati and Ruzid. So roll 4d2. All right. So Tati, you're only going to get attacked one time here or attacked twice by one of them. This is with advantage, so once and twice. Does a 17 hit you?
I think so. Yeah, it
Okay.
does.
You're going to take 16 damage as
gonna
it stabs
take-
you twice.
Because I see the second one coming, I'm gonna dodge that one.
All right. So
I
you'll
take that
take a
damage.
grand total of 11. Yep. All right. Ruzid, there are 5 of these things that are going to attack you from the top swarm. There may be more later, but from the top swarm, 5 coming in, all with advantage because they have pack tactics.
Well, they already flanked me.
Yeah.
Didn't need it.
So, we're going to start stabbing. This is going to be 10 stabs. One
One of them's
two,
probably going to be a crit.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what's your AC at right now?
It's a 24. So
24. So I got a crit there for 13 damage.
let's see. I think I'm gonna redirect one of the critical strikes.
To where?
So I'm gonna use my cloud rune to redirect using my reaction, and I'm gonna make the
Uh-huh.
critical strike hit this guy who's really weak.
Okay, so he's going to take 13 damage and dies.
And then I get hit by one of the crits, and then the 5 damage from the 24. So
Yep,
that's
so-
another 15, 20 damage,
Yep,
right? Is that right?
exactly. Yep, you got it right.
Okay.
Yep, 20 damage to you, Ruzin. You killed one of the guys who had an opportunity to hit you. This guy gets to choose between 3 targets. 1, 2, 3. He's choosing Ruzin.
I mean, it's a great target.
He misses you, even with the advantage. This guy here only has Isaac. This guy, actually, he's going to attack you while he's got advantage. Oh, he's got advantage regardless. So, yeah, we're going to move this guy up here. All right, this guy has to choose. Got it. So, Isaac, you're going to get attacked by one guy twice. A 20 to hit you, Isaac, for 5 damage.
The 20 will hit. He will, because he doesn't know what else is coming. He'll shield again so that the 16 misses.
All right. This guy and this guy down here both have to attack Coin. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Coin, what's your AC at right now?
15.
15. So they're going to hit you 3 times for a total of 16 damage. They need to roll 3 Constitution saving throws.
Reminder that the snail guy only gets 1 attack.
You're right. So I apologize. You only take 9 damage.
Okay.
And they each take 1 con save. This guy is now poisoned and takes how much poison damage?
Let's see.
Got it. Cool. That is their turn. The wind elementals over there are going to be moving around a little bit, but that should not affect you guys yet. So we're going to go ahead and let Coin act.
The 2 slowed guys get to try and repeat their saves.
All right.
Wisdom save, DC 16.
The top one saves.
All right. He is no longer slowed.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, Coin, what do you want to do?
Coin will return 3 chops at the non-slowed one. I'll try. Does the 16 hit?
It does not hit, no. These guys have very tough hides.
Coin will add bless to the 16.
Okay, you have bless?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'll roll it.
I get 2. There you go. Got it. So that'll deal 9 damage there. And he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. He fails. How much poison damage does he take? 8.
All right.
Let's go.
And he is now poisoned as well.
These guys really are worried you're going to eat them.
Coin is frequently eyeballing this one on the ground and wondering what it tastes like.
All right.
Doesn't say anything though.
Not yet, anyway. Ruzid, what would you like to do?
Ruzid's gonna. You know what? This sounds like a fun idea. They're gonna swipe their tail across at these 2 guys, so they make 1 attack at this guy and another attack at that guy.
Okay.
And straight roll. The first guy takes 14 damage, and then this guy takes maybe he misses.
Misses him. Yep.
You've got bless, so
yeah,
I think
I'm
that's
already
guaranteed
mentioning
hit.
it.
Oh, it's with bless, bummer.
Yeah, it's with it on there already.
And then Rue's is gonna use their bonus action to I don't really do a whole lot of grappling them. I'm just gonna use my bonus action to heal with second wind. So I'm gonna roll for that. And that'll be my turn. 13 health.
Isaac, what would you like to do?
Isaac is going to... Isaac is going to cast... There's still one that's slowed. So he's going to be one of the 2 targets. Isaac is going to cast Acid Splash. I'm going to flavor it because we're in such a dry area as the wind and the sand that's being kicked up takes on a newly and uniquely corrosive aspect to it.
Mm-hmm.
But they make these 2 that are poisoned right by Grung make right by Grung, sorry, right by Coin make a DC 15 dex save.
The first one fails, taking 5 acid damage as his carapace is corroded away a little bit. All right. Anything else?
I will. I I don't know that I need it, but I guess just to be safe and not get caught in anything crazy, I'll take one of the potions of healing as my bonus action.
Yeah.
And,
Drinking it off your belt. Got it.
yes.
We then
That's
go to
good.
Bryn Gemflower.
All right. I think the best thing we can do here, that guy at the bottom is already poisoned. So he's not going to be doing much. I think I'm going to drop a slow on. Actually, I might go for the web instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can hit a lot of people with that. Tati, how's your dex save?
Super dope. Amazing.
Alright.
Well, they also are blessed, right? Or
Ruzid's
He's not.
blessed.
oh, darn.
Yeah, I think at risk of the problem is the save is not until the start of their turn. So if this goes badly,
We'll know who to blame.
well, yeah, I know. The problem is I can't web, and then if Tati fails the save and then all the bad guys pass, I cannot then vortex warp Tati out of danger.
Roll the
So
dice. See what happens.
are you sure? You have
This is
more.
what we're talking about.
You have more severe consequences than anybody else if you get KO'd, and I am conscious of that.
They
I'm
want
gonna
to be
see if a
KO'd.
cool tattoo from Ruzid will fix it later.
All right.
Yeah,
Respect.
We're going for it. I'm gonna drop slow on the one last guy in the corner who's poisoned, and I'm gonna use my spider staff, expending 2 charges to cast the web spell from it. So if I can draw shape, it's a 20-foot cube. So I'd like to put it, I'd like to put it right here.
Or oranges. Okay.
Where orange is. So
Alright.
those areas will be webbed, and then anybody who starts their turn in the web needs to make a DC 15 Dex saving throw, or become restrained. And you could use an action to make a strength check to get out, and the DC is a flat 15. And then bonus action. I'm gonna taunt Ruzid with my bonus action and say, "Hey, Ruzid, I bet you're not strong enough to get out of these webs." And I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration.
That's a clever party. That's very clever.
Because your dex save is probably not great. So just in
It's
case.
actually +4.
Oh, really? I thought you had. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have plus a bajillion to everything except wisdom. Okay.
Yeah, it's funny to have -1 wisdom.
Okay, so I'm now concentrating on that. I still have my advantage from silvery barbs because I haven't rolled anything. My turn is over.
All right, Crystal.
All right, well, let's just make this extra complicated. Crystal's gonna move to right underneath Ruzid. You're like, why do I always find myself here? And she's going to cast Spirit Guardians from right here.
Oh no!
I was just envisioning that. I was like, you're gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
She always does it from beneath Ruzid, just like, here we
Why don't you just ride on top?
go.
All right, Spirit Guardian is
Centaur
50
for
foot,
one.
right?
I mean,
I want to see Crystal in a saddle on top of
it would be
Ruzid.
hilarious. Yeah, exactly. Ray gets it.
Tricky footing.
When you can fly, Ruzid, then we'll talk. Okay.
Give it a lot more levels.
All right, so go ahead and cast the spell, please. So we got that on there.
I thought I did. Sorry.
All good. Cool. So I know how much damage my guys are going to get suffering here. All right, got it. Cool. Anything else, Crystal?
Let's see. I feel like. No, I think she's not gonna do anything else. Nope.
Okay. Hati.
Oh, that's too big. Hang on.
Oh, sorry. Can I dodge? Can I dodge as a bonus action? I can't do that as a
Nope.
bonus action. Never mind. Just kidding. We're good.
Just kidding.
I've got you and I've got someone on the Monday group who both really want to dodge as bonus actions.
That would be so OP.
Who's
Not for me.
Who's the person on Monday?
Orionjan's Strike.
Oh,
The player's
the
name is Smalls.
Paladin.
Yeah.
The paladin.
Smalls.
Tell him to turn into a bunny rabbit. It totally works.
Yeah,
there
it totally
been-
works, says the bullet.
Eric, has there been a combat section where you say you're killing me, Smalls, as an NPC?
Dude,
There's gotta be
I worked
one.
with the guy. I met the guy when I worked at Blizzard. Like, I met him in the parking lot to orientation.
Oh.
And yes, that's how he got the name. Was during training. He kept not understanding the instructions, and so the instructor's like, "You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls." And it happened so often that it just became his nickname.
Yeah, that's funny.
And that was 4.5 years ago, 5 years ago now, and he just accepted the name. That's what he calls himself now.
Nice.
His real name's Matt.
Not anymore.
No.
All right.
All right.
Tati
So
made her dex save.
Barely.
cool. Tati makes the save.
I'm going to disengage and then move here. And take another hit at this guy.
Okay. And you have advantage on this one.
I have super advantage on this one.
Oh, super advantage. You have Elven accuracy.
They took
Yep.
the super OP feat.
All right. So yeah, with the 19, you'll hit him, dealing 13 damage.
And that was 1, 2. And I'm going over this way.
Okay. Cool. All
Just
right.
like shot off my screen.
All right. Safira, what would you like to do, mademoiselle?
I'm gonna go charging straight at this one, then kind of Euro stuff around it, here and here.
Provokes an opportunity attack from the other one.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it? Oh well.
A 16 to hit you. Oh, sorry, 23 because pack tactics.
He's poisoned though, so that neutralizes
Yep,
it. I think.
16. You're right. 16 to hit you,
Yep.
Safira.
And that misses.
Okay, go ahead.
Totally cool stepping.
And for having the audacity to go after me, I'm gonna swing at this one.
Okay.
Audacity.
Audacity. And you will miss him terribly. Worse than he missed you.
Damn.
First, let's roll bless, and I'll add the bardic inspiration die as well. How much is that?
D6.
All right,
So
so you will
19.
just barely hit him for 12 damage.
Then let's take one more swing at him.
And you will hit him for 2 damage.
This air is not good for my swords.
All
That's
right.
totally what I'm blaming it on. And I will. I've got 5 feet of movement left, and this one can't. That one can't make another opportunity attack against me, so I'm gonna slide around to here to end my turn.
It is now their turn. Zid, you are being very attractive for targeting.
Good. Good job.
I humbly request 6 dexterity saving throws. From
You
our
humbly
friends
will
in the web.
accept them after wisdom saving throws. Actually, let's see who came first. Bryn came first, so we get dex saves first. All right, so
Oh, yeah,
I have
Spirit Guardians is up
6.
too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
Oh.
The DC's
All
15.
of them except for
That's
one fails.
One's,
Oh, they're
one
all
fails.
hosed.
Webbed. There's web. There's web. Webbed.
The one that succeeded, Ruse is just gonna give him like a glare, like what the hell type of glare. And they're gonna use silvery barbs. They're like you're giving like they're like kind of growl at them.
You're using silver bars? Awesome. Dexterity saving throw is a 23.
Oh,
Boo!
okay.
Ruse is gonna give himself advantage on his next saving throw. Very relevant.
On his next D20
Good
roll?
call.
Okay.
Excellent
Yeah.
call.
All right. And then I need to make
Gotta think about
6,
these things.
7, 8, 9, 10 wisdom saving throws.
Oh my god, this is some serious value.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oof.
That's
All
a
right,
delicious
so-
number of twos, though.
Yep.
What was the DC?
So
15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them are going to be affected. And how much damage?
Oh, I didn't roll
Let's
that.
see.
It's
those
half
triple
if they
eights.
succeed still, so.
Yeah.
It was 12 damage. You did
It was
roll
12, so 12 if they fail, 6 if they succeed.
10
Oh.
here.
Isn't it?
Okay.
Is it more every? Do I re-roll that every time, or is it just 12?
Yeah.
now?
Every time it comes up, we're going to roll it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Just to see how spiteful the cheerleaders are during this round.
Yeah, they're all in like beachwear. They're like, "Where's the water? We don't see it."
That's hilarious.
This is the beach episode, and we're in the desert.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh, you're killing me.
Oh man! No, what she's doing? She's killing all of my little dudes.
They're really mad.
Only
that
2
no
of them saved. All right, cool. That's the start of their turn. Now they get to actually act. All right, so we're going to attack Ruzid, and I'm going to do it 8 times.
Some
All
of
with
them
advantage.
won't have advantage though because they're restrained. A fair few of them.
Right.
Oh, whoops.
So this guy is normal swings. 24 for 4 damage. You
Yeah.
already use your reaction.
Yeah, I already used my reaction. Yeah.
All right. This guy is not restrained. So he critically strikes you for 14 damage.
Okay.
This guy is restrained. Misses. Restrained. 24 will hit you for 6.
Yep.
Restrained. Misses. Restrained. Misses. Normal. With pack tactics, of course. 23 misses, right?
Yep.
And then lastly, this guy has to choose between Crystal and Ruzid. It's Ruzid. And this guy misses you. And then over here I have 2 targets to choose from here. 2. All right. Both of them are, one's going to target Coin, one's going to target Saphira. So, Coin, you're going to, does 17 hit you? Oh, sorry, 19 hit you, Coin? Yes?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so you're going to take 5 plus 11 for a total of 16 damage. So you need to make Constitution saving throws.
It's poison. Does that?
Oh, disadvantage.
That's
So
disadvantage.
17 to hit you.
Yeah, that still hits.
Poison doesn't actually give disadvantage on saves. I think it's just ability checks and
It's
attack
attack
rolls.
rolls.
It's
Oh,
attack
attack
rolls as
rolls.
well.
Is it an
I
attack
was
Oh,
pointing out
that's what you were
the
saying.
Yep.
So you were
My
not
mistake.
critically struck.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, so do I
So-
only take? Oh,
So you only
okay.
take 5 damage.
Sweet.
Cool.
All right, they did make their poison save on you. And then the other one attacks Saphira. Does a 18 hit you, Saphira?
No,
Okay.
not with
That's-
poison.
That's going to be their turn. Yeah, we're good. All right, Mr. Coin.
Well,
Yes, sir.
technically, I think at the end of each of their turn, they can repeat a save throw to try and get unpoisoned
Got it.
if they
All
want.
right, this guy's no longer poisoned.
All right.
All right, your shot. What would you like to do, sir?
Coin's going to take 2 swings on old Greenie.
All right, on old Greenie, the 24 will hit for 9 damage. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw. He fails. How much poison damage does he take? He has 5 health.
Nope.
Takes 3
Aw.
poison damage.
Coin's gonna follow that up with another swing.
Okay. And a 15 misses, unfortunately.
Whiff.
Yep.
Oh well.
Anything
Coin
else?
will just reel his hand back in. and
Okay.
Nothing else.
All that poison's really adding up, though.
It
Mhm.
is.
It's a nice
I smell
little.
a headache.
I didn't. Oh
Coin,
yeah.
hold on, Coin. Seeing this, he's gonna turn to Bryn and say,
Hey, wait, I'm still in the splash zone.
It's okay. I think the sorority sisters have this one.
All right. So, Ruzid, what would you like to do, sir?
I'd like to make a dexterity saving throw first. Okay, don't
Good
fail
stuff.
that. And it was with advantage. That was my advantage from Silvery Parps. I think Ruzid looks around and just sees like all of these insects crawling all over him and just biting him everywhere, and he's gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
And that'll be their turn.
All right. Isaac, what would you like to do?
Actually, you know what? They'll bonus action eat one of their healing potions and take 1 damage, and then heal for 2d4 plus 2. They'll like fling it off of their tail into their mouth.
Okay.
So they'll heal for 6.
Cool.
You see the winds shift and like help scoot him so that Isaac moves without provoking opportunity attacks. This dude's gonna die at the start of his turn from the cheerleaders, so I'm gonna flanking with Crystal. I'm just going to, you see his fist just charges up, and we're just gonna take a swing on this dude right here. And for 28 to hit, just gonna deck him in the face.
Okay. You electrocute him. He quivers in shock. Haha. And loses his reaction.
So, that is it.
All right. Miss Latte.
All right. Wait, did we skip Bryn?
I did skip Bryn. You're 100% right. Check that out. Bryn, you're just being awesome. What would you like to do?
Thank you. Let's see. That's a good question. Because we've got, so I think we're gonna keep web up because that's going very well. Yeah, I'm not sure there's a whole lot. Not sure there's a whole. Actually, what if we try and? The guy who's still on the web is gonna have to save again. So, I'm leaning towards. No really relevant non-concentration spells. At some point, we could put a fireball in the webs, but I don't think we're quite ripe for that yet. So this guy who's in the webs, the only one who's not restrained, I'd like to cast Mind Sliver on him.
Okay. That's an intelligence saving throw, correct?
Please and thank you.
All right. He did not get it. He got 6 damage instead.
Neat. And then I'll subtract a d4. So that's going to be a -2 to his next save.
Gotcha.
That was my action. How many more bardic inspirations are we going to need? I think for now, I'm going to hold on to my bonus action bardic inspirations, and I'm just going to pass my turn.
All right.
Yep, that's all.
Crystal.
Okay. Crystal's going to. She's just gonna hit this dude with her mace. She's flanking with Isaac for her action.
Oh,
Ow.
Very nice.
All right. That's going to deal the 11 damage.
Mhm.
Actually, that's wrong. That should be 12 damage. Got it.
Okay. And then what's everybody doing for? I'm going to cast Healing Word on Saphira. And I'm gonna give you your reaction to hit that guy kitty corner to you.
Okay, he misses. Or she misses.
Bless might do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we gotta get a 4 on it, but possible.
Oh.
So close. And you also get 7 healing.
Got it.
All right.
Mm-hmm. And that's it.
Miss
Oh,
Tati.
wait. Can she step right here so she's not being
Yep, absolutely. Tati, what would you like to do?
I would like to move. Here. And attack. This guy has taken so many hits and he's still not down. Oh my god.
Oh.
What are these rolls?
Disengage and combat roll this way.
Combat roll. All right.
I like Desert Tati.
Desert Action Tati. Now with Kung Fu Grip.
Uh-oh.
I would buy that action figure any day of the week. All right, Saphira, what would you like to do?
Well, let's get in here and start by taking a swing at this guy.
Nice.
Got it for 22 damage.
Hey, that's I like it.
And
then-
it was the northern one, right?
The southern one.
The southern one. Okay.
This one's just
got
gonna
it.
die to the spirit guardians.
Now he's gonna save, and she's gonna roll a 5.
I doubt that.
No, I'm gonna take my second swing at this guy too.
Okay.
Nice.
And 21 will hit. Yep, dealing 7 damage. Got it. All right. At the start of their turn, this guy up here needs to make a dexterity saving throw because he starts his turn in there. He fails. He's webbed. All right.
Excellent.
So they need to make their saving throws, and yeah, this guy's dead without rolling. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Here we go. 7, 8, 9. All right, so you rolled 12 damage, so we're going to go down here real quick. Minus 12 on that guy. 6 here. 6 here. Crystal, you get so much value out of this spell. Not going to lie.
Spirit Guardians is so
One of the
good.
best spells in the game. What can I
It's
say?
so
It lasts
good.
10 minutes too for some reason. If it wasn't already good enough.
I don't have that
I
many
have to hit
aggressive
her.
spells, but the 2 are like crazy good that I can use.
I have to start hitting Crystal to break that Spirit Guardians.
Too bad they're all stuck in the webs.
Imagine that. You guys are playing tactically.
We planned it all out.
It's almost like Bryn and Crystal are a team a little bit now.
No.
What is this character development?
All right.
I know. We
Now
don't know
it's
where-
their turn to attack. This guy here is going to provoke an opportunity attack from our lovely sorcerer Isaac.
Don't think it's realistic to say he would have had his dagger like out and at the ready, to be honest.
Not unless you were talking about it. So
Yeah,
no.
Nope.
So you gonna slap him or you just gonna let him go?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, so I was saying he doesn't. I
Okay.
guess I'll save my reaction in case I need it for something else. No, I'm good.
Okay, this one moves over to here. So that's all the ones I can get over to Crystal, really. So we're going to try to beat up on Crystal to start. So the guy that's webbed, stab. That's going to be a critical strike on you, Crystal, except for you have that special armor, don't you?
I do, but he's still gonna hit me.
You have adamantine armor, right?
No, I don't. It's not.
Don't. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be 12 damage to you.
Okay.
Need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Got to be a 10 or lose Spirit Guardians. Okay, you're good. A second guy is going to do his stabby stabs. This one's with advantage. Does a 23 hit you?
It does.
All right, you're going to take 13 more damage. I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws. It's going to be a 10. Okay, you're good. And the third guy, stabby stab. He misses you. I think a 20 misses you, right?
Yeah, it does.
All right, and 5 guys try to fry. Where's it? That was a restaurant trip.
I kind of want some Five Guys right now. Stop making me hungry.
So these are all straight rolls. So 1,
Oh, shoot, you're
2,
right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All with disadvantage because you're dodging. And they're all webbed, so
they're just screwed.
All right, and then lastly, I have one guy right there between Sea Toad Coin and Saphira.
Yes, I do.
And that's going to attack Saphira. Stabby, stab. Does 16 hit you, Saphira?
The 16 does not.
All right, you will take 6 piercing damage, I believe.
Yep, 20's right on the
right.
nose.
We will then go to Mr. Coin. What would you like to do, Saw?
Chop, chop, chop.
I thought that was what the bear did on PBS, the cha-cha-cha.
Ah, no, throw a couple P's in there.
You have advantage on this.
Yep.
Right. You're
So
right.
just re-roll all 3 of those, yep. All right, so you will
Okay.
hit him all 3 times, dealing 7 plus 8, 15, 15 plus 6 is 21 damage. You have killed this guy.
Woo. Coin dusts off some sand that it's accumulated on its hands.
Okay. Anything else?
He'll turn his body, but he won't be doing another action. He's just turning this way.
Okay. Bruzy.
Ruse is seeing that like Crystal's getting attacked by all the critters, and they're gonna slap these two with their tail in a wide sort of swipe.
Okay. Hit for 7.
Actually, the bless shouldn't be in there anymore. I think it still hits though, unless it was a 4 on the bless.
It was a 1 on the bless.
Yeah. So I hit.
Actually, Isaac pointed out that Bless is down because Spirit Guardians is up.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
said. So it's 15 damage to this guy,
Got it?
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, you're right.
and then attacking this one. Another hit, another
Yep.
9, another 13 damage to this one, and then as like Rooted swipes this one with their tail, they're gonna bring down their claws on them and attempt to grapple with a bonus action.
Okay. Need you to beat a 16.
31.
Yeah, you got him.
And then
okay.
Ruse is gonna pull them out of the way over into the webs.
Okay. Need you to roll a second check to move him. Gotta beat an 8.
I can't fail.
Okay. Bloop. His dexterity saving throw. It's a 20. He is not webbed.
Oh shoot! I forgot to roll for the saving throw for the web. I'll roll for that now. Unlucky.
Do you still have Bardic Inspiration?
Oh yeah, I have Bardic. Yeah, I'll use it. We'll see what happens. Yep,
Nice,
I
that
pass.
saves.
All right.
This
Cool.
one has to make a save for the web now. That
Again,
just
he
got
rolled
dragged
a
into it.
20.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
They're still grappled by me though, so their movement is
Yes.
0. And I will end my turn.
Isaac.
I'm gonna try for an acid splash again. We're gonna try to roll higher than a 5 on damage.
Oh,
there we
also-
go. Oh, sorry.
Which one were you targeting?
These two. Oh, I
Gotcha.
guess sorry, it's
Okay.
not displaying for the others. But these two, the one that's not webbed, and then the guy that's within 5 feet of him.
Cool. So dexterity saving throw is an 18, and then the other dude is webbed, so he's got -2. He got a total of a 16, so neither of them are splashed.
Well, the webbed one actually does have disadvantage. The -2 was from slow.
Oh,
The
you're right.
web
Web
is
is disadvantage.
restrained, so it's
Yep.
just disadvantage.
Okay, got it.
He'll take the 10. And that's
Cool.
it for me.
All right.
I just move in the background. I just reposition myself closer to the wagon.
As I forgot to say, as Ruzu moves this one out of the way, they'll say to Crystal, "I've got you covered."
Crystal's still underneath you. She's like, got it. Okay.
It's literally covered.
And figuratively, that was the idea.
All right. So I think we start wrapping things up. Bryn is going to put a firebolt on this guy. The guy furthest to the north.
Okay.
He is restrained, so I believe I have advantage on this attack roll.
Yep.
And then
You also have attack roll.
that is a
advantage.
crit.
Yeah, let's
There we
go.
That's gonna make up for all the ones we got before. So roll for damage.
All right. So it's gonna be 28 damage.
Damn.
Wow, that's a lot of damage. And then also, the cube of webs, I believe, is exposed to fire damage. Ignites, and it will burn away in one round.
It'll be in-
Let's see. That doesn't really matter because the guy's dead. So yeah, I guess that one little square is on fire now. If sorry, Tati.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get some fire.
Bryn was like shocked that his it killed that guy. It's like, oh, sorry.
I wasn't. Yeah, it turns out a guy needs to be just covered in webs for me to hit them with a firebolt. Okay. Yeah, and then I will end my turn.
Okay. Crystal, what would you like to do?
Oh, that was my d20 roll, so my silvery barb's advantage finally goes away.
Yep.
It didn't end up mattering, but
If these things are on Ruzid, can I flank them?
Theoretically, depends on where you stand.
you've already got advantage on attacks against them because they're restrained.
Because they're restrained, yeah.
Oh, got it. Cool.
Yeah, the only one you don't have advantage on right now is Bob right here.
This guy. Okay. I actually think Crystal's gonna. I don't want to do that because I'll move Spirit Guardians. Yeah, she'll step forward here.
And you should make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Or be webbed.
Oh, that'll be fun.
You're good. What would you like to do?
Yeah, and then she is just going to. She's gonna take a dodge action and.
are you sure you want to dodge here? Everybody already has disadvantage against you because they're restrained, except for the one guy who's going to die at the start of his turn anyway.
Oh,
And he's
yeah.
getting an opportunity attack on her right now anyway.
Yeah.
So
I didn't see this guy's health. I was looking at Ruzid's. I was like, wow, that guy's like doing well. Okay.
yeah, he missed you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then what I'll just do is I'll just hit this guy that's right in front of me, this
Okay.
one.
Sure.
Cool. And then
No, you won't.
nope. No hope.
No, unfortunately you whiffed it.
Well, we'll bonus action with my hooves anyway, just because.
Okay. There's a critical strike. And that's going to be a grand total of 7 damage. Yeah.
Cool. All right, that's it.
Cool. All right. And then we go to Tati.
There you go. Hunt another bug.
Like the
More
Terminix man.
She's army crawling.
All right. With an 18 because of advantage from Ruzid, you will hit with your rapier. Dealing 14 damage. Awesome. You thrust that sword into it and comes back bloody and green.
Ugh.
There's
All right.
a lot of green blood over Ruzid right now.
Anything else, Tati?
Blends in with the scales, so.
I'm not gonna do anything, but is this fire about to spread?
Uh-huh.
Can you shake him off, Ruzid?
shrug. I don't know. Am I allowed to do that, Eric? Could I
You
use
can
my
disengage
reaction,
and run
maybe?
out here. You can use your action to do that.
Well, yeah, but it's too late.
Okay. Anything else, Hachino? All right, Safita.
Hey, that looks fun. And I'm gonna go charging in to help out Tati. I'm gonna take a kind of a wide arc, like a
Oh, she's gonna
Maze
get
Runner
so
coming around.
pissed right now.
I don't know what you mean. I love help.
You love help. You don't hate kill stealers, though, right?
No, no.
Gonna
No, okay.
Kill seal. Credit.
couple
Credit.
swings. Ooh,
Not with that one, you're not.
Saphira whips it.
There you go for 7 damage. Just like that sword is just as good as Crystal's hooves.
These rolls are so so low.
the last 10 feet of movement. Get back there. I think the balance is off on this thing.
I don't
Alright.
understand how I can miss with super advantage.
Gotta work on your aim.
All right, so I've got to do 7 saving throws against wisdom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Please roll my damage
They
as
all
nobody
failed.
saved.
All right, triple eights.
Come
Triple
on,
eights.
please. That's not bad.
14
Not
is
bad.
pretty good. All right, so going down the list, doing 14 damage to each of them. Okay. Just so much dang damage. And this one down here dies.
Also, this one I had to make a new save against Web.
They already did that. The save they already made a save and rolled a 20 for it. They were supposed to save it at the start of their turn. I don't think being dragged into it on
I think
somebody else's turn triggers a save.
Is it
Yeah, it's each creature
enters
that's
them during its turn? Oh, I thought it was enter whenever. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
But even then, it's the start of their turn, so.
well, but they made a save before when they weren't supposed to, so we could just
Oh,
use
yeah,
that.
you're right. You're right then. Yeah, never mind.
Is y'all good? The fire's supposed to spread on Bryn's turn, so the fire doesn't spread yet. Okay, so we're going to just start stabbing. We got 2 guys who can reach Crystal, so we're going to try to stab Crystal. Once, twice, no. Once, twice, no. Got 4 guys to stab at Ruzid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does a 23
Nothing.
hit you, Ruzid? No.
Nope.
All right. And then I've neglected this for 2 rounds. I need to actually roll 5d8 to figure out where the wind elementals are going. All right. So, Coin, while I move them around, can I get you to do your turn?
Yeah, so Coin's attention turns away from his combat. He starts walking over. He's kind of tiptoeing around the bodies. I don't think he's really gotten... he's turned a look at what's going on here. So I know there's like a bunch of webs. What does the orange square indicate?
That's the webs.
Okay, is there anything else like AoE occurring here, or just the webs?
Nope. Just the webs at the moment. The webs are on fire, but the fire hasn't quite spread to all the webs yet.
Fair enough. So Coin, I think I'm assuming this guy is looking inwards, and Coin's probably not thinking too hard about it. He walks up to the edge of the webs, trying to understand how it interacts with him and whether he can swing at it without getting caught from outside. If
Yeah, it'll be fine.
he would,
Oops.
okay. Coin figuring that he's just gonna take 3 chops at their back or their side.
Okay. Chop, chop, chop. Oof. A 25 will hit, though, for 4 damage.
Can't see anything.
All right. Does the
Okay, con
does the
save.
matcha land?
The matcha does land
Let's go.
for 8 damage. He is
Nice.
green.
Sweet. Coin shaking his hand, getting a little residue web off of it.
Okay.
And that's the end of his turn.
Ruzid.
Okay. Ruse is gonna like try to crush some of the bugs that are under them. So like this one right here, they're gonna go attack them twice. Actually, yeah, I'll attack them twice with advantage because they're restrained. Oh shoot!
Yep,
I
you'll hit him
need to make
for
my roll
7.
again. I completely forgot again. Oh well.
Plus
It's gonna be a straight roll
Yeah.
then because I'm restrained
Yep.
too.
Okay, so 7 plus how much damage?
Plus a
So
14,
14. Got it. And the second strike
and again
will miss.
that will
unfortunately.
miss. This one, they were grappling this one. They're gonna not change their grapple target right now. It's kind of whatever. And they're gonna
Alright.
end their turn.
Isaac.
Zach, thank you for sharing the instructions to max critical hit rolls automatically.
Oh, I was gonna point that out actually at the end of my turn. Yeah, if you don't have max crits already, look in the Toivoan Trainwreck chat. It's a simple way to turn it on with beyond 20. So yeah. Anyways, my turn's over.
I think I liked the idea about that Bryn did with lighting one of the squares on fire, and Isaac has no way of knowing Tati's relationship with kill stealing. And this is funny. So I'm going to cast Firebolt at. Oh, whoops! I thought I had turned Bless off, but that's still a 20. 20. At this guy right here.
Yeah, you're gonna hit him. Dealing 17 fire damage. He dies. Alright, we now have 2 sources of fire.
Rosehead.
I'll be fine.
Alright.
Gonna block Crystal too.
Maybe. Well, it'll
Anything
zap
else,
these
Isaac?
bugs off of me. So honestly, it's like a cleansing sort of flame.
No,
Anything
that's
else,
it.
Isaac?
Sorry, that's it for me.
Alright. At the start of Bryn's turn, the fire spreads to every square around. Alright, so Ruzid, you are exposed to 2 squares of fire, and one of the bugs is exposed. So that for that square, you're going to take 3 damage. The bug also takes 3 damage. And for the other square, you're going to take 1. So you're going to take a total of 4 fire damage.
Okay.
Bug takes 3. All right, that's the start of Bryn's turn. Bryn, what would you like to do?
Well, let's see. Ruzid is
I'm
doing
restrained.
pretty okay. At this point,
This
things
square
are
is now
going
out.
so well. I'm gonna try and zap another bug. We're gonna go for this guy.
Okay.
So I will firebolt him. He's restrained. So let's go for an attack roll. Nope.
And fortunately, that's not going to hit.
That's gonna go wide. I think I'll. At this point, do I drop the web?
As a fire does not go there. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm thinking I might drop the web at this point because we've got spirit damage incoming. Yeah, I think I am gonna drop concentration on web at this point.
All right. Web goes away. The flames go out.
All right.
And
then,
everyone who's restrained is no longer restrained, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
so those 4 guys.
And myself.
And then, yeah, I will end my turn.
All right, cool. After Bryn is Crystal. What would you like to do, Crystal? Is Crystal muted?
Yeah.
Is that why
Yeah.
they cannot hear her? Yes.
Yeah, I guess we're just stepping on bugs. Okay, I'll hit this guy. Let's see. Yeah. We'll try to hit him.
Okay.
Oops.
And you will hit him
Okay.
for 2 damage.
Damn, that was headache.
Big
level.
hit.
Yeah, let's see. Crystal's just like, okay.
Yeah, 1d6 plus 1, 2.
Cool. I think she is going to move. Well, actually, no. I mean, it's like pretty much pointless. Yeah, she's just gonna hit him with her hooves. She's just gonna kick him. This is what we're doing.
Okay. No, she's well, with the 19, yeah, she'll hit for 3 damage.
Cool.
Got it.
Yep. That's.
Hoof is mightier than the mace.
Yep. She's gonna like look at her hoof, be like, okay. And then that's gonna be it. Yeah, she's just gonna stay exactly where she is.
Okay.
Mhm.
Miss Tati.
I'm gonna run this way.
Run this way. Swing this way.
I ain't go.
And a 22 will hit easily as you find purchase with that rapier for 18 damage.
Disengage and just hop
Okay.
backwards.
Hops backwards, allowing Saphira access to the same creature.
Nah, I won't kill steal. I'll let
So yeah, Saphira,
Spirit
can you try
Guardian
and
do that.
set it up so that all 4 of those guys are killed by the Spirit Guardians?
That'd be pretty cool.
Huh? Let's see, I can help with 2 of them. I'm gonna run down to here, try and hit this one.
Next attack. And you have advantage, so that's going to be a critical strike on this one. And that's going to be a grand total of 12 plus 12 is 24, 24 plus 11 is 35 damage. It dies.
Oof.
Oops.
I guess Spirit Guardians isn't killing that one. Oh well.
Okay.
I will.
24.
Anything else?
Nope, I think I'm good, and I'll end my turn there.
All right. Crystal, please roll for Spirit Guardians. Let's see how much damage you do.
Oh.
Oh. All right. So I have 4 targets there. Wisdom saving throws. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd say all failed.
Yep, they all take damage. So this one dies. This one does not die yet. This one here does not die yet. And lastly, this one here does not die yet. Instead, we are going to start striking at a big dinosaur.
Rawr.
8 attacks.
Well,
Sorry,
looks
nope,
like I
6
jumped
attacks.
the gun a little early on the web. I apologize.
No, I'll be
1,
fine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All with advantage because of pack tactics.
It's fine. I'll
Yep.
take.
Alright, so
12, 10, 22,
Yep.
5, 27.
Yep, 27 points of damage to the giant dinosaur. Nom 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 nom.
Dinosaur.
Oh, you're down to 1 square of hit points.
Oh.
Oh, poor thing.
And now
Right.
action surge. No, they don't get the action surge. But I do need to roll my d8s over for the Dust Devils. So roll 5d8, find out which directions they're going in. Alright, well this might have an impact. Yeah, alright. So this Dust Devil here makes its way into the bones. It's going to disappear into the bones. And the bones there begin to be disturbed. They are forming into something.
Oh, good.
See, I called
We do
it.
Not like that.
Bone Golem.
This one here is going to move in this direction, 30 feet. This one moves 6, so it's going to go that way. This will move 6, so it's here, and he's going to hit the bones. So it disappears. And lastly, this one goes there, and he disappears. All right. The bones have been disturbed, guys. Mr. Coin, what would you like to do?
First, I'm gonna see if Coin noticed that behind him, because he wasn't looking towards the sand things.
Sure. Yeah, it's noisy when this happens, so yeah, you're going to be able to see.
All right. Coin's probably gonna turn around briefly, seeing that happen. You can see him maybe patting his pockets or his bag, but he will eventually probably kind of snap his fingers. Out of character, you can't tell, but in character, he's thinking for a second. Will the gem of discretion help? No, it won't. And then he turns around. And what are the positions of these things? Are they on Ruzid, below Ruzid?
They are technically underneath Ruzid.
Okay.
They're on the ground.
Will intentionally navigate around around Ruzid's leg.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna assume this is an open space.
It is.
He's gonna take a chop left ways.
Okay, with advantage.
All right. I mean, technically he'll take 2, but I imagine one will land.
The first one kills it.
Okay.
So, would you like to strike a different one?
If you'll allow it, Coin's trying to do consecutive hits, but
yep.
I was considering only one attack per, but he will try to aim it sideways if he can.
Okay, second hit's over here.
All right.
So this one you also have advantage on. So that one will hit. Go ahead and roll it a second time there just to see if you crit. All right, so you're going to deal 7 damage to this one. He's still alive. He needs to make his Constitution saving throw. It's a 12, right?
Yep.
Okay. So he's got 3 hit points left. Would you like to take your third strike at him?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll take it.
All right, with advantage.
Let's see if I crit.
You hit him and he dies. You killed 2 of them in one round.
All right, Coin's still making sure everything's dead, so he'll look around, see this, and turn.
All right, Reason, what would you like to do?
Breeze is gonna bring their potion belt up to their mouth, and they're just gonna be clearing it out. They're just drinking. They bonus action drink 1 potion of greater healing, and then another action to drink the potion of healing.
Okay.
And
Shaking it like a salt shaker.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of potions falling into his mouth. They just chomps on them.
Okay.
Okay, so 4, and then 20 healing.
Okay, that's pretty good. Gives you
And
another
that's their
square
whole
of health.
turn. Exactly.
All right, Isaac.
At this point, the bug problem seems largely dealt with. I'm going to try and move up here by Saphira. I just sort of look out over at the Dust Devils, keep an eye on them, get ready to maybe get some wind ready if they get closer. In the meanwhile, I guess I'll zap a bug. I don't know what else to... Yeah, I mean, and there's no risk of lighting Ruzin on fire now because he's not... there's no webs. So I'll shoot the last guy standing.
Okay.
I don't think 17 does it, right?
17 does not hit, no.
I don't... Yeah, nothing I can do about it. And no bonus action for me, just sort of keeping an eye out. Yeah, that's it.
Sure. Bryn, what would you like to do?
I think Bryn's gonna try and pick up this spare and firebolt this guy.
Pick up the spare.
Pick up the spare.
You gotta land a perfect 10.
All right. Well, we can. Well, I've got 2 d10s now, so I can. I don't think I have advantage on this one, but I have a pretty sizable to hit bonus. Oh shoot, that wasn't supposed to be advantage. Still a 19.
A 19 will hit for 12 damage. He dies.
Excellent.
Didn't get the spare though.
Well, I was thinking because Isaac missed the first firebolt.
Oh,
No,
was
you need
gonna-
a 10.
It's still not over.
All right. So yeah, so I think that's all for my turn.
Did you want to
But-
move?
Do I want to move? No, I think I like where I am
Just
right
throw
now.
more healing potions at me. It'll be like a game of catch.
Oh yeah, when Ruzid swallows drops the entire healing potion in his mouth, a few seconds later, does he like spit out the entire glass bottle like perfectly undamaged?
No, they take
Just like
damage every time they do
like
that.
putting a whole chicken wing in your mouth and then spitting out like a clean bone.
I'm pretty sure
Bummer.
they just take damage every time they do that. That's what Eric told me. So
Yeah,
I
he's
just
taking-
take
he's taking-
damage.
He's taking a point of damage every time he bites on one of the glasses.
All right, yeah. So
Because he hasn't
Ruzid-
learned how to tie a knot with a cherry stem yet.
That's a separate feat. You get that at level 8. Yeah, so I'll toss an entire potion of healing, bottle and all, into Ruzid's gaping maw.
Gotta be
from my
next to him,
potion.
but you can do that.
You
Oh, I
have
got- okay,
fingers,
yeah,
Bryn.
I'll-
You
I'll
can
step-
unstop her head.
Oh,
Yeah, but he doesn't due to style.
yeah, exactly.
So is
Exactly.
this a normal healing potion?
Yeah, so you go ahead and roll it since you've already got it up. I'll
You need
remove
4
it from
plus
my-
1.
Aw,
You get 3 hit points.
bruh.
Oh, bummer. Okay. Well, that was
to the
50
train wreck.
That was 50 gold well spent. Okay. Yeah,
All right.
that's my turn.
Crystal?
All right. How's everybody else doing for health? It's like Saphira.
Could go all day.
Saphira, do you have potions?
Hey, of course, I got 2 of them right now.
Okay. Cool. Then. Yeah, Crystal's gonna use her action to drink a healing potion herself. Oops. Just one, just the first one. And then she's gonna move up here next to the other 3, and that's it.
All right. Tati, what would you like to do?
I would like to prepare Chill Touch for any of these bone monsters that show up in range.
Okay. Then we go to Saphira.
Snap the greater healing potion off of my belt and drink it. The bonus action.
Ooh.
That's more like it. Then I'm gonna kind of just kind of twirl my cutlass, just ready for. I'm gonna ready in action to swing at anything hostile that pops out at us.
Their turn. I'm going to roll 2d8 to figure out where the wind elementals go. 2d8. All right, so this one goes direction 5, which is this direction. There. And direction 4. That way. Cool. All right, and now the bones with the air elementals in them rise and form a horrible shape.
Bone elemental.
Bones, but bigger.
Super bone.
And they
It's a
have
mech.
bone shards flying around them
Does-
in an aura.
It's a bit much.
Zomboni.
I think Eric is sick of Spirit Guardians, so he decided to just turn it against us.
Fair enough.
I've had this encounter ready now for 5 weeks. All right, that's their turn, Mr. Coin.
Coin's turned his whole body to this thing. Like,
You know, we
See a
could
picture
just
of this?
we could have just bought greater potions at Endlin. We didn't have to go through all this.
Take more potions out of the pack.
Coin's kind of just got his hands on his side, sighing. He's going to grab a standard potion of healing off his belt and chug it.
Okay. Cool.
He'll this whole time he's kind of just keeping his eyes gazed on this thing, gauging its body language. I'm assuming it's still sort of compiling, standing up. He's not gonna, well, so Coin, I did say it in chat earlier, but I'll repeat. Coin saying,
We should really move away from our cargo, because if that thing takes a hit at it... well, I already bought the wagon.
If
and
that
he's
thing
gonna-
takes a hit, we're bound.
Coin turns around with like his mouth like really wide. I don't know, like you know that look when you're like, I don't know how to describe it, but he just turns around and looks at you expressionless. Then he turns back.
What? It was funny.
He takes a few steps forward. Then he stops and wonders,
Why am I at the front?
and then he steps backwards. And then that's it.
Ruzit?
He did a
Yeah, I'll take the lead here. Before Ruza takes the lead, they're gonna, I guess, can they use like an action to like steal someone else's potions?
If you want to, you can certainly try.
Or ask Coin to take a potion out of the bag, but I don't know.
Yes,
Like,
use
if
an
they could
action to
take
do
it.
that.
Huh?
He has to use an action to do that.
Okay.
Uh,
I can't.
yeah, I mean,
I'm
you
not
know he's
nimble enough.
willing, but
You know
on
what
his
Ruth is
turn.
gonna say? Dump a bunch of potions on the dump a bunch of potions on the ground. I'll get them. And then Ruth is gonna like.
If you want to hold your action to do that, Ruzid, I can dump a bunch of potions on the ground from the bag as my action. If Coin will let me, I can grab the bag
We
off
have
of
like
Coin.
so many healing potions. I think this is worth our time.
Coin will let
Yeah,
you.
I'm happy to-
It's up
happy
to
do it.
whether you initiate it.
Ruth is gonna
Yeah, I'm
say
happy
that.
to.
I did
Isaac
establish-
will make him-
Ruth is gonna say that and
Yeah.
then move up to the front, but they're next to you, so you can do that. And he was ready to just, preparing his action to snatch up a bunch of potions off the ground.
It's up to Eric,
I-
but Coin did step back. You can tell he's like waiting for someone else to do something, and he is
Or, like-
cooperative.
Or just like
Sure.
dump the potions, like something ridiculous. I don't know.
Yeah, Eric,
Anyways.
will you let me? If he's holding his action, will you let Isaac use
Sure.
his action to
To
grab
dump?
the bag from Coin and dump the potions on the ground?
Sure. Absolutely.
Oh. But you don't want to just take them one at a time.
One at a time is one
Well,
per action.
I know,
Isaac
but what
doesn't
else is
know
in
what's
that bag?
Here we
Isaac
go.
doesn't know.
Ruzit, what do you want to do?
Fuck's sake.
Anything else?
Well, if you dump the bag, everything will come out.
Here we go. Isaac.
That's what he's being asked to do, right? So that's what he'll do.
Ruza wouldn't know what happens.
Are you
He's
trying
just like,
to trying to jump out everything, or are you dumping out just the potions?
My
Or just
intent
some of the
is to
potions.
dump out just the potions. If the bag of holding
Okay.
cares about my intent, that's my intent.
Have you ever tried to drain water from a pot like without a strainer? Like you cover it, but like
Yeah,
so
you use
you
the
just
pot,
put your
yeah,
hand
you
in
use
and
the
cover
lid.
everything that isn't the potions.
Yes.
this is gonna be so hilarious. I'm ready.
I've been that exact degree of lazy before. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
Coin's yelling at
turn
you
the
while
bag
you-
inside out. Everything in the bag of holding comes out.
Coin's yelling,
Hey, my drawings are in there. Don't eat the map, Ruzid.
Your maps suck.
All right. So, where is the bag of holding located? Who has that inventory? Is that in the roll 20?
it's Coin has it. Typically it's just in the bag on his back, which I
Right.
would.
But the inventory
No,
list
but
is through
Eric's
roll
asking for
20.
the actual
Well, so then would a
inventory.
coin even have let Isaac do this?
Yeah, I told
Okay.
you he's cooperative.
Okay,
All
then
right.
he let him do it.
So, as the bag dumps out, the wind that's around you guys.
Actually,
Hmm.
I can use my bonus action. I haven't stopped my bonus. I haven't used my bonus action yet this
All right.
turn. I can kick the window
What's-
back up. If
Well, not up, down.
if I'm dropping it and quickly seeing a catastrophe happening in front of me, I'm not using my bonus action for anything else. I'll drop the wind effect.
All right. So the wind effect is pointing which direction?
You point it down.
Right down.
Pointing it down?
Because if you
That's too
point
much.
it, if you point it up, it's gone. If you point it to the like left or like any other direction, it's gone. But down, right?
I mean, I don't know.
How much? When I look down, my boots, like, how deep are they in dust and sand?
It's minuscule. The wind here blows everything away very quickly.
Oh, okay. Then we can go with straight down.
Straight down? Awesome. Okay. So everything that dumps out of the bag of holding is pinned to the ground. You feel a weight on yourself. Isaac, I need you to make an athletics check. I need you to beat a 14 or be knocked prone. Okay, you're good. I need everyone to make an athletics check and beat a 14 or be knocked prone. Bryn is knocked prone. Crystal's fine.
Oh,
Bryn,
I
oh, no.
forgot.
You're good. All right, cool. So the wind in the area pins the stuff to the ground at the moment. You guys are good. Nothing blows away yet. All right. Anything else, Isaac?
I think Isaac looks at Ruzid confused, like,
That's not how the bag works. I didn't.
you meant this to happen? Okay.
No.
I mean, sure. Works for me,
I
but,
didn't-
like,
I didn't
just a
mean this
little
to happen.
surprised. Okay, sure. And that's he otherwise though takes, I think, Coin's point that we should move things a little bit further away. So we'll
Ruse
get a
said
little
he
bit.
didn't mean this to happen, by the way. I don't know if he thought he said he did.
It says, like, do you know what's in that bag you're gonna turn upside
I
down?
thought the thing works. I thought you could just like pour some things out and not all of it.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Bryn, you are knocked prone by the downdraft.
All right. So the last thing Bryn saw before he got just knocked down by the wind is it looked like Isaac was turning over the bag of holding and just dumping everything on the ground. Did Bryn see what came out of the bag?
Lots of stuff. Everything came out of the bag of holding.
Okay.
Every single
entire
item in the bag of
inventory.
holding list is now
Well, what
on
is-
the ground.
Speaking of the pot analogy, just for what this is worth, Eric, once like a half a dozen potions hit the ground, he stopped pouring because like
Unfortunately, the way the bag of
hold.
holding works is you
It's
either take
instantaneous,
one
that's
item
fine.
out or you turn the whole
Okay.
bag out.
Sure. Okay.
Okay,
Point-
so
yeah.
currently on the ground, we're looking at about 9,000 gold pieces, 47 potions of healing,
Technically,
and a small fortune in gems.
okay, it's not written in the bag, so it's up to Eric's discretion. I would have assumed, given Coin's character, the coins would literally be in a smaller bag. It
Yeah.
wouldn't just be loose.
Yeah,
But-
that makes sense to me.
All
But
right.
the coins, maps, and sketches and blank pages are not in a book form or in a scroll case. So they're currently just being pinned to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's in this little, or roughly in this orange circle is where
Correct.
everything is. All right. Bryn is. Does Isaac still have the bag, or is the bag on the ground as well?
He has the bag.
Oh dear.
But I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
You
I
can
would
take it
actually
from
say
him.
that like, yeah, I'm right here, and like you can take it. He also is only holding it so it doesn't blow away. Like there's no. He's clearly ready to. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Will getting up require another athletics check, or just half my movement?
It would be half your movement because you already have, you know that the wind's here. It was a surprise thing.
What's the range on Misty Step? I think it's only
30 feet. Yep.
Damn. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Well, okay. Using an action, if using an action lets me add one potion from the ground, like to my belt or something, that
Yep.
is not an efficient use of
Nope.
action economy. So I think Bryn's gonna take a dash action, and Bryn's gonna try and army crawl over here. 30 feet of movement at half speed, but with the dash action gets
Okay.
me to here.
And I'm going to go ahead and be very gracious and say, except for the potions, which are 47 potions, it's going to take an action for each line item to go into the bag of holding.
All right. Well, that was my. Is it worth? Do I just haste on myself and just start putting stuff back in the bag?
That's
I mean,
hilarious.
with 2 actions per turn, that's
Like
28
12,
line
1,
right?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
get a lot
12,
of
13,
items.
14, 15, 16, 17. Plus, that's still over 50 turns.
Just also to mention, Isaac didn't say he gave Coin the bag back, so Isaac probably has the bag of
Isaac
holding
still.
right
We've
now.
established that Isaac still has it. All right, so
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
just because I forgot to say it out loud, but like, it's easiest for everybody. Isaac is easily like the deferential type.
Yeah.
He's been deferring to Coin at every hand. He would easily hand
yeah.
him his bag back.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what Coin's
I
body
think
language.
Coin
all
has
about body
regularly told
Alright.
people to give it back. so.
I think that what we're gonna
Just
assuming these bone golems are gonna try and kill us. I think we need to
No.
I think we need to keep the wind pointing straight down so that all of our stuff doesn't fly away, and then win the fight, and then come back in on our own time, because we cannot possibly put everything back in the bag of holding during combat. There is simply too much
Just grab the money.
stuff.
Grab
Um,
Money's all I care about.
Well, if you won't, Coin definitely
Oh,
will.
and the maps too. Get the maps.
All right. Well, I've already used my action, and I don't think I have a relevant bonus action here. So I'm gonna end my
So
turn.
pass and strategize. Okay.
Yeah, I think Bryn's gonna strategize
Walker's gonna sit there and strategize for the next couple
because
minutes.
we are so fucked.
Coin looks up to
How
Isaac
did your
and
group
Ruzid.
TPK? We dumped our bag of holding on the ground.
Coin
On
looks at
purpose.
Ruzid
What do you
and
mean?
Isaac.
So much
did it
healing.
on purpose.
This was our plan.
We didn't lose the fucking bag of holding. We dumped it on the fucking ground. That's how we lose. A campaign where we roll a fucking nat 1 every other roll, and we lose because we dump our entire bag of holding on the ground in a desert
In a
on
sandstorm.
purpose.
Dumped it on
In a
This is gonna be
sandstorm.
fine. We'll just let
Eric,
Ruzid suck him up. All the
Yeah.
potions, I mean.
Vacuum
Eric,
is like
what
the
would-
vacuum.
Yes,
what's
sir.
the check to like if Coin's trying to remember something that was in the bag, assuming he might not remember
you
it?
can see it all on the floor, on the ground next to you.
It's not like
all there.
Okay, it's not like piled up so stuff is covered too much.
No, it's all in a 5 foot by 5 foot area.
Okay, Coin's probably gonna point out.
I don't know if it's useful, but there's a scroll of like call lightning in there.
What would that do?
Probably call lightning.
The bones.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
I can't cast that yet. But, like, Crystal, I can't do anything with that yet. But I mean, I can exploit it if somebody else does. But that's it. Yeah.
All right. What do you want to do, Crystal?
Okay. So I fed my cat and I came back and all the shit was on the ground. What? Can somebody update me? What is currently in the bag?
Nothing.
What is?
Nothing is in the bag. Everything
bag
is
is-
on the ground.
Yeah, you better start picking
Goose
some
eggs.
stuff.
So
If you
Bryn
look-
didn't put anything back in.
Now, I could
Yeah.
use
Easy.
an action to pick up.
It is
Firstly,
like you
I
asked what
don't
you
have the
asked.
bag. Isaac has the bag.
So are you like holding all of it? Like are you?
I
holding
am
it?
on the
Actually
ground
established that
next to
Coin
it.
was given the-
Uh,
Sid has
like-
dumped a bunch of healing potion, and Isaac just turned the bag like inside out.
And then
And
Bryn
we-
started
and we've
dithering.
established that he then handed it back to Coin because
Coin-
he's been
yeah.
deferential to Coins. And so if Coin had
Coin
like
always
body
asks for
language,
it.
like he was reaching for it, then Isaac
Okay.
would have just handed it to him.
Oh yeah, every time Coin gives the bag of holding out, his hand is out expecting it back. That's been established.
Okay, so
Coin
who has
does
the bag
have the
of
bag.
holding?
Coin has
Coin
the bag,
does.
but it's empty. You can check the bag of holding contents to see what's on the ground. The list is still there, but that's all on the floor where that circle is.
Okay, and we dumped the bag out. Why?
Because
We're
Ruzid
gonna
wanted
best
to
access
just
to healing potions.
Rooster
wanted to
asked
not.
to dump the healing
Yeah.
potions out.
And then
Did we
Isaac
get any healing potions?
made the bag
No.
inside.
He's still at
Okay.
half health.
Ruzit and
Okay.
Isaac thought only the potions of healing would fall out of the bag of holding if they
I
dumped
mean,
it.
Ruzi doesn't know how
I
bag of
actually want to
holding
be
works.
very clear. Isaac did not think about or particularly care at all what would happen. He did not assume
Fair enough.
anything specific at all. He just went, okay, if that's
Is this
what you would
Eric? Is this what you meant when you said there was going to be PvP combat?
Yo!
This week?
PvP!
I didn't expect this.
Okay.
I'll make it clear that my intent was definitely not to dump the entire bag of holding. That was not Ruse's intent, but what they
Oh,
said
well.
caused Isaac to do it.
Point is
I'm not-
pointing.
I'm not
When he
upset
says-
about it. I'm just saying what's happened.
I think it's hilarious.
Hilarious.
Pointing at
Why
something-
Ruzi asked for it.
Is
This goes down to my record books. This is hella funny.
Trying to think of how much I can do with two actions. Okay, so
Do line items, or you can do other stuff.
2 what items?
2 line items, except for the potions.
Ah, so
Do you
like a
have
group
2
of items at a
actions?
time.
Yeah, I'm going to say each action is going to let you do a line item. The
Okay.
potions, if you wanted in combat, we're going to go ahead and let you do 10 if the bag of holding is on the ground ready to be shoveled in.
Okay, so 2 line item. Okay, so you're saying like groups of items. Okay.
So
So
you could
Chris,
do all the board games in one action.
we have board games in bag of holding.
A stack of board games. You have Mahjong, poker chips, 3 Dragon Ante, and Dragon Chess.
Crystal's gonna look. She's gonna be like, "Wow, I forgot about all this stuff."
We can play Dragon at the after.
If you want to
Okay.
look at the bag of holding, you can see it up at the top right-hand side. The third icon there should be the newspaper icon is the journal. You can click on the bag of holding in there.
Okay, cool. Great. Crystal's gonna use her action and her bonus action, and she's just going to she's gonna step here and she's gonna look and survey what's happened. And she's gonna look at everything on the ground and like, even though she can reach it, she's gonna telekinetically like lift all of the we'll say 10 of the potions and then like the bag of money into and place it into the bag of holding.
Okay.
Coin is presumably he's holding the bag of holding just in front of him open, almost like he expects people to be putting stuff back in. So it'll
All right. So
fall
you
into
put
it.
what away again? I'm sorry, Crystal. The money.
Yeah, the money and then
Okay.
the as many potions as you said. I think it was 10.
Okay.
We're putting away the potions that we dumped out for Ruzit.
There's
The
still
one-
plenty on the floor.
She,
The one reason we did this.
Crystal looks at Coin. She's like,
Oh,
"Shh,
50
just
potions. You think I'm insane?
shush."
All right. So
Not a good
there's
time to ask
37
that.
potions still on the ground. Got it.
I do
All right.
have I do have one question. Did they say how long water would last? Like if it was exposed, like I know they said it, but how long water would last in the environment?
Very, very short amount of time.
Okay, like
The water skins, a gallon dries up in 6 seconds.
okay.
That's only if
Okay.
it's exposed, though, right? Like if
Those
a
aren't in
fan
the
falls
bag of
off.
holdings though.
Right.
Nope.
They're all in the
Yeah,
white
water
part.
skins are currently being held by the individual characters.
Yeah,
Okay.
none were in the bag of holding.
Cool.
All right.
That's it then.
So you had 2 actions or just the 1 action?
That wasn't that both? Because I did potions and
Action and a bonus action?
but I
So-
put one for each. I get one more.
Yep. One item, one line item per action. A bonus action is different than an action.
Coin looks at like all of the assorted gems we got from that buried treasure chest and says,
We should really sell those. Had those a while.
So you were able to get the money back in the bag of holding.
Yeah, but telekinesis works as a bonus action for me.
Oh, you're right. Telekinesis does work.
Yeah.
Yep. So that'll do 10 potions. I will totally allow that. Sorry. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Then we move. Did you want to move or anything?
No. She's
All right,
gonna try to
Tati.
block the wind.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Which
run
is
up
coming
here.
straight down.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna go into the bag of holding on roll 20 and start marking the stuff that's on the ground versus in the bag. What made it back into the bag?
The
All the
money,
money.
and
Money
10
so
potions.
far.
10 potions.
The money.
I
Okay.
actually have
alright.
a list here, but yeah, that's a good idea.
Agreed.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna run over here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put the 40,000 gold worth of miscellaneous gems back in the bag of holding as my action.
Okay.
Can I
The bag of
pick-
payment. Got it.
Yep, I'm gonna pick up one of these potions of healing and unstopper it and feed it to Ruzid as my bonus action.
While we're doing this, can someone grab that green sleeping dust and just slam it in my face so I'm not conscious when the bone thing gets here?
Ruzid's
Wanna go
gonna
peacefully.
go take care of it by
I
himself.
won't let
It's
it
gonna be
get
great.
close to you.
What kind of potions are these?
All normal.
Oh, did you roll it already? Good.
Yeah.
And then can I, as an interaction, pick up one of these rapiers?
Yep.
That's it.
Okay. Saphira?
Right. So I'll remove one of the +1 rapiers from the bag of holding entirely and
Wait,
say
you
that-
weren't using one of them already?
Nope.
Now's the time to
You
re-equip.
can
Yeah.
you can add to this list of shit on the ground a
Okay, yeah, I'm
regular
working on it.
rapier.
Almost done. Okay. I saved the changes, so now everything has the word ground at the end of it, except for all of the coins got put back, 10 potions of healing got put back, and the bag of payment under trinkets and gems got put back. Everything
Sure.
else has the word ground in front of it.
Yeah, we'll remove it as necessary. Yeah.
This is so like you, Ray. You only pick up the +1 weapon once the whole bag of holding is on the ground.
I was
Question.
just gonna leave it there.
Did Tati drop her other rapier onto the ground?
Yeah, we added that to the list of things on the
Okay.
ground.
Oh wait, there's another. Okay, I'll add that to the bag of holding, but mark it as being on the ground.
Got
So
it.
now there's a
Mundane rapier.
rapier, mundane, ground. Save changes.
This is so good.
All right, Saphira, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna snap up a potion from the ground and drink it.
Okay.
All right, I will.
See, this is
I
one way to
smell
get
them
people to
heat.
use all the healing potions.
Yes. Did somebody else, Tati? Did you fed Ruzid a potion,
Yeah,
right?
so there's 2 potions left on the ground.
Was that from the ground? Okay, so now there's 35
yeah.
potions left on the ground.
20. I'm not gonna stray too far from everyone. In fact, I'm gonna step back to here so that there's a space that's in Crystal Spirit Cards. I will ready an action to swing at anything that approaches.
All right. It's the environment's turn. They go towards the nearest moisture source. 20 feet.
Oh, 20 feet's not that much. That's actually okay.
Oh, we got some
It's
time.
just a couple more turns to pick up crap.
Yeah, we don't need to use these turns for any sort of preparation or anything.
I mean, to be fair,
And these guys,
Could be a worse position. I agree.
this one
Ruzid can just
goes.
go off and distract them.
yeah, I do plan to do that once I start sipping on healing potions. Like they're
40 feet to there. Hits the
Juice
aura,
boxes.
causing this guy to double in size.
But half in speed, right?
half in
Nope.
speed, half in speed.
Does
Oh,
not half in
yeah.
speed, just doubles in.
Ew.
He's supposed to be double the size, so he should be 6 squares. There you go.
Longer footsteps.
Closer to him as well.
No, this guy already
He
moved
has the
close.
same amount of bones, so the bones are just more spread out.
And
and
can I
less
double in size if party members stand next to me?
And this guy had to go down. So he goes to there. All right, we're good.
I don't. Did this guy? This guy didn't move closer to us, did he?
This guy did. Yeah, he started way down here.
How big is a 40-foot cube? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know.
5,
He's out of
6,
range.
7,
Did he
8.
dash? Can
Nope.
he dash so he gets within range of my freaking thing?
All right.
No, he can't. He has a very specific script.
Actually, end of my turn, I'm gonna use the aspect of majesty on this. Oh yeah, 60 feet. He's just close enough on this one.
All right.
Reaction, wisdom saving throw. The DC is 15 for this one.
Wisdom saving throw.
Otherwise, they are incapacitated.
All right.
Oh, nice.
It's a 13. Yeah.
They're now incapacitated. They can make a new save at the end of each of their turns.
Okay.
All right. That buys us some time.
What is the text on Aspect of Majesty?
Here you are.
Okay, and it's gonna be Coin's turn next.
Oh, it's 30. I thought it was 60. I completely messed up then.
Gotcha. So he is not incapacitated yet.
Nope.
So you can't use it yet. So no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul.
Coin is going to beeline into the pile, rummaging. He's not trying to make a mess, but he's intently searching for his maps and sketches.
Okay.
And
so
once
you're gonna use your action to grab those?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
are you
not.
putting them in the bag of holding, or what are you doing with them?
He's putting them back in the bag of holding.
All right. So that's your action.
Yeah.
All right. So do you want me to manage the inventory, or do you have it open?
I mean, I will if you want me to. You said you were. I was going to, but you said that. So
So
I didn't want to
Coin's
like
maps,
undo
I got
it.
Coin's map sketches and blank pages. The grounded tag is being removed.
I'm assuming Coin will grab something else too. I'm just checking the list before I say what. I don't think he's doing like a different action.
Do you have another?
He's making sure he got
another
his.
action?
I mean, bonus action. If that doesn't count, I mean, I don't want to like try. I'm not trying to kiss the DM's toes or anything, but it's not even that. Because I got 2 unarmed strike with 1 attack. I can swing my arm 3 times. Is it fair to say I could grab two things? No. Okay.
You can put one in the bag of holding and grab a second one, but you won't be able to get it in the bag of holding this round.
That's fair enough. Coin is actually just gonna get his maps into the bag, and then he's gonna pop another potion off of his belt.
Okay.
A standard one, and drink it.
Cool.
And that's his turn.
All right. You could drink one off the ground.
Yeah, just drink one off the ground.
Yeah, I mean, actually, yeah. Coin will grab one as he's getting up off the ground.
All right.
Just drink it.
Ruzid.
Action, drink a potion. Bonus action, drink a potion.
That was wrong check.
Okay.
Potion drinking.
Doesn't
44 plus 2.
-2.
Yeah, well, I already
Yeah,
subtracted
Got it. You're right. So you get 12.
And then I guess they'll just continue standing their ground here. This
All
guy's
right.
taking his time,
Your
so
potion of growth fades.
why? Too many potions?
Was it? It's a 1 minute potion rate, or
No,
is it an
it's
hour?
hours.
Oh, okay. Got it. Never mind. All good.
That scared me for a second.
Okay.
3 hours I
Cool.
rolled for it.
3 hours. Damn. All right. Cool. All right. Anything else, Ruzin? Movement?
I'll move a little bit. I'll move here.
Okay.
And my turn.
Real
Isaac.
quick.
Yeah.
Coin, did anything else go back? Did anything else leave the ground besides your maps?
Just 1 potion.
One
Okay,
potion.
so there's now 34 potions on the ground. And then Riza
Alright.
didn't pick up anything on his turn?
Let me know if you want me to.
Picking up anything on their turn just to
That's
be
fine. No,
just
that's
to
fine.
be clear.
I just want to make sure I have the inventory.
What are you gonna do?
managed
Just like
properly.
just
Let me know. I can update the bag of holding. I just didn't want
I
to
got it. I think it's up
cancel
to
up.
date.
All right, I didn't want to cancel the edit or anything.
Oh,
We're
it's all
good.
written
Thank you.
now.
Ruzin, were the 2 potions off the ground?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. So there
okay.
should be 32 on the ground.
You got it, boss.
Worst highlighting color ever.
I can't read it anymore.
Oh, I made it red because it stood out well against the black. Is that
Oh,
not good?
you're in dark mode.
Oh,
You're
are you guys
smart.
not? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was in dark mode. I thought that was the default.
I mean, I am. Looks fine to me.
should
but-
turn on dark mode if I don't have it on, but I don't
Okay.
know where to turn it on.
It's on the
It's on
left-hand
the
side.
left.
There's a little switch on the left.
For
Oh,
me,
there
it's-
it is.
Yeah.
Yes, dark mode.
Oh, yeah, that's really bad without dark mode.
Oh, well, just
Yeah.
turn on dark mode.
All right,
All right,
yeah.
Grand, what do you want to do?
All right.
I think-
So I am
I think we
wondering
skipped Isaac.
how.
I did skip Isaac. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're all
Good,
good.
Isaac.
Seeing you guys solve the problem, I'm gonna give you a little bit more time on the clock. I'm gonna come out over here. This is a weird spell, so I'm gonna just draw this.
Weird
Guess we
spell
did.
time.
Point.
$60-foot line, 10 feet wide.
Okay.
That I'm going to angle at this air elemental dude.
Okay.
Before I do that, actually, because I'm assuming this isn't going to work, but for the roleplay, I forgot I had this idea. Isaac steps out a little bit and begins to whistle. A storm sorcerer can speak Aquan and can speak to, in theory, air elementals and things like that. And so I'm going to interpret that as like a type of whistling. I can pull up the thing if you want, but I speak
Interesting.
primordial because of the thing here.
Okay. Yeah, look at that.
So the spirit behind it, I'm
Ooh.
interpreting it as like this series of whistling. It's called Wind Speaker, so I'm hoping that he's sort of, and like if this works, I'll save the second level spell slot and I'll delete the little image. And he sort of begins to whistle a call, but in actuality, I'm sure it sounds somewhat. I don't know. To me, it would seem very cool, but in actuality, the actual words are like, there's no chance I can get you to just like walk away or anything, is there, dude? Like, just head on out, turn around, keep it pushing, any of that energy.
Interesting. What's the spell you cast?
I'm not casting it yet. I'm just walking up
Okay.
trying to do Wind Speaker first. I forgot that
Gotcha.
idea at first, so I drew the Gust of Wind because
Yeah.
I don't necessarily expect this to work, and if it doesn't work, I will use Gust of Wind. But
That's interesting. Damn. This is lore that got written yesterday. You can actually roll a persuasion check.
oh, okay, I will give it a shot. And I'll call it out now
It's
that
with
I'll be using
disadvantage
magic
because you're in
guidance.
combat, but yeah.
If I had
Yeah,
inspiration, I would give
Oh.
it to you.
Nobody's hurt
Yeah.
them yet, so it's normal roll. Sorry.